Hmm. Hi. Can you guys hear me? I think it's good, right? I think it's good, right? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it bad? Okay, it's good. It's good. Hello. Welcome back. This is, I believe, day 5 of my stream. And here I am being so happy that I didn't screw things up, but turn out I kind of did. Anyway, hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Personally, and, I feel that, oh, sorry, it's going back again. But yeah, anyway, I feel that, especially for me, right? My happiness and my mood depends heavily on the weather. I'm not sure if that's the same for everyone, but for me personally, if the weather is good, I'm a happy man. But if the weather is bad, hey, that's when I start to sort of throw tantrum around. So anyway, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Anyway, so today probably is gonna be the 5th day of Sleeping Dogs, as the title says. But yeah, I mean, I would like to talk a bit. I mean, before we actually get things started, all right. So today we have some Joe Gasser for you guys, as well as some higher or lower games. So that's something that I have been looking forward to, and we'll try. But anyway, I was just been watching YouTube Shorts recently. Not YouTube Shorts, but YouTube. All right, and I think there was like a streamer that's that's sort of funny to say it, but he was saying something about this thing called the what is it? Like he was using AI to sort of create his own pictures, and he was still saying that, oh, he was like this artist, right? Just that with AI, he's suddenly empowered to take all of his ideas to the next stage, right? Because the ideas that he got, it's pretty good, all right. So then he initially proceeded to show his screen a picture of what he was actually working on, right? And that picture was like an alien and a woman kissing, and he called it like the cosmic coitus or something. That's all. That is like so funny, man. Holy shit! I can't really believe that he actually believes that that is actually something worth showing. I mean, and the worst part was he was going around and saying stuff like, "Oh, he was sure that for him, it probably looks like, an alien and a woman kissing. But for you guys, for other people watching his art, it will probably be something else." And I was thinking, like, man, it's not that complicated, man. You're not drawing Mona Lisa or something, all right? You're just having AI draw up a photo of you, not you, but a woman kissing an alien. Like, and then that alien looks like someone from what's called Destroy All Humans 2 or Destroy All Humans 1. But yeah, anyway, it was pretty funny. And also, I just realized one thing. I just realized that, when it comes to, say, the games that I was playing earlier, the one that requires you to sort of guess the music, man, that got me a copyright strike, man. Like that sort of muted all of my VOD, man. So basically, you guys can't hear anything from me, which is wow, honestly. But yeah, anyway, so is there anything new? What's happening in the world today? Because I was watching I was just browsing through Reddit like a few hours back, and then I saw like there's a news about how YouTube was trying to remove, well, not remove, but sort of got the remove like some sort of search filters, right? So from what I understand, they're not gonna have recent videos show up. They're gonna, like, you can sort it by today, you can sort it by last week, you can sort it by last month, but you can't really sort it by recent anymore. So that kind of sucks. But yeah, let's watch some videos and see how it goes. Mm. And also, I tried my hand at making some shots recently, and all I can say is that man, it's a bit rough, right? It's a bit rough. You know, making shots is not that easy, like what people think. All right, when I saw people make it, it was like, oh, it's just so easy. You know, you're like just meshing a couple of interesting clips together and calling it a day. But then it turns out there's like so much more. Like so much more. You have to understand the book, you have to understand how to craft the story. And I mean, let's face it, the first few shots that I have, I'm particularly proud of it, sure. But I'm not sure about my audience. I don't think that they're pretty happy about that. But yeah, either way, let's watch a couple of videos. Oh, have you guys watched this? This is
How
pretty
far?
this is pretty wow actually. I saw this video, like not this video particularly, but I when this thing came out, right, I happened to hear about it. So this woman, like this Thai woman actually faked. I mean, you know what? I'm not gonna spoil it. You guys can go watch it, you know, we can watch it together and then after that. Yeah, I just think that
What
it's
do you
best to watch
need
it
to
together.
know in order to
Because I
find a
think
life that
no matter
isn't
how hard I
yours?
try to explain it, it's better to just watch the whole thing yourself.
In today's world, this is a question worth asking because let's face it, there's too many people out there renting a sports car for a day pretending that it's theirs. And
That's true.
God, if I see another guru on a tropical island claiming that they made it because they did a few stock trades, then I might just burst a testicle. It takes common sense to understand that these people are using credit cards. This, of course, is all
Yeah, I
done in
mean,
hopes of trying to impress others. And
I
while
just don't understand how people don't get it, man. Like, if a few stock trade is all is needed to be reached, I'm guessing that we're gonna have like a lot of billionaire, man. Like literally a lot of them.
yes, it is pathetic, ridiculous even, it is done on a wide scale these days. I mean, this has gotten so big that there's an entire economy built around fake influencers. People who rent out mansions, sports cars, photographers, you name it, all in the hopes of appearing to be something that they are not.
Man, like that's sort of sad, man. Because man, I mean, maybe it's just me, but it just doesn't seem like something I did do. You know, can you imagine like just trying to set up this whole picture and spending like hours of it trying to craft? I mean, maybe it's kind of like crafting a YouTube video. I don't know, or like a shorts or something. But you know, to me, it feels like that's far more effort than I am normally used to. You know.
However, even though we've gotten to a point where this has gotten worryingly sophisticated, with an entire economy built around it, all of this still pales in comparison to the fake life that esports athlete Nafat Warasin has lived for the last few years. An absolute rising star in one of Southeast Asia's most popular games, she managed to get signed to one of the top esports organizations of the region, which eventually led her to the highest honor imaginable, representing her country of Thailand in the 2025 Southeast Asia Games.
Okay.
While, yes, admittedly, throughout all this time, she definitely had some suspicious behavior. There were definitely some doubts in regards to her avoided nature, but her teammates attributed that to maybe her being awkward.
I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is it just me? But it feels to me that her teammate probably knows about it. Like you can tell that like the girl on the right, like the smile sort of feels false, right? Or is it just me?
To maybe being nervous. You see, no one on her top team throughout so many hours playing with her could have ever guessed that her entire esports career has been nothing but fake. And no one could have even begun to come to the conclusion that for all this time, she wasn't even the one playing. What's even worse here is that this only got exposed after she had gotten on the Thailand national team and during an extremely important game between Thailand and Vietnam, which would have led this team to the finals. Yes, she was actually caught red handed live on stream
Damn.
during the
Okay.
semifinals
Shit.
of a competition that is the equivalent of the
That's
Olympics of Southeast Asia.
oh
Guys, I can't even begin to explain to you the secondhand embarrassment. I mean, this was so humiliating. Not just for her, though, not just for her teammates, but for the entire country of Thailand. And
yeah. I can imagine that, right? Like imagine you going to the Olympics and then you're cheating. I mean, it probably that did happen in history before, right? But I can imagine that if this were to happen in real life, you'll probably be vilified as some sort of enemy, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand cheating in local tournaments and stuff like that. That's like low stake, right? But can you imagine representing a country and then cheating? You know, that's crazy. To me, I think that's crazy.
you thought this was bad, then wait till you hear who was the person that was playing remotely for her during her entire career. We only
Right.
recently
That's what
got the
here. That's
information
what
at
find
the
out.
beginning of 2026, and it's one hell of a way to start the year. Look, when I saw this, I thought it was so ridiculous. We had to talk about it. So you already know the drill. Without further ado, let's do this. All right, so to fully grasp what's going on, we have to go all the way back to the year 2011 when Tencent would purchase Riot Games. This move was unprecedented and cost around $350 million.
Wait. So Riot Game has so Tencent is controlling Riot Games. I didn't know that. I mean, don't Tencent already have like this what's the word? Like Tencent already has their own like League of Legends games, right? That's really popular in China or something. Is it called like Arena of Valor or something? I mean, why would they need another and why do they need League of Legends? I think that game makes more money than League of Legends personally.
They were willing to make this bet because they understood how big the mobile market was becoming. But more importantly, they were also understanding just how quickly the mobile market was becoming. Barely 2 years prior, Angry Birds had come out. And a year later, Candy Crush would come out, and these games would generate billions upon billions of dollars. Soon, developers would stop looking at PC and console and just focus on mobile because it was a cash cow, an absolute money printing machine, and it changed gaming forever. By 2015, Tencent's leadership team truly wanted to work with Riot Games to
Yeah, that was sucks, man. I mean, I remember like during those early years, like 2012, 2011, 20 like, and actually it's still going on even now, right? Where developers, like major developers, right? They sort of switch to gaming, switch to mobile gaming, and there's like as a result, there's not much like quality games coming out, right? Because that's all the investors want. They want, quick ROI. They want gacha, and
make a
that's a
mobile
bit
version
rough.
of League of Legends. But no matter what Tencent did, no matter how many pitches they made, no matter how much revenue they started talking about, Riot Games leadership wouldn't budge. They truly believed that the experience that PC offered could never be replicated on
Wait,
mobile.
crap! I didn't put on my.
Tencent wasn't simply going to take no for an answer. In fact, even before asking Riot Games for their permission, they were already developing a MOBA for mobile behind the scenes and released it on that same year in November 2015, exclusively for China. And that game would be none other than Honor of Kings. 10 years later, Honor of Kings is still the highest grossing mobile game of all
Sorry about
time.
that. I didn't turn on my.
Candy Crush,
Yeah, you take a look, man. That's crazy. Did you see that's like 100 millions, right? This is like what 12 billions, 12 billion, 18 billions, 18.6 billion. Man. Like wow, can you guys imagine that? That's a lot of money. Holy, and it's all just and it's all just mobile gaming. You know, I s- oh my god.
PUBG, Clash of Clans, you name it, making a whopping $18.6 billion. The game would prove to be so successful that Tencent would release a non-Chinese version for the rest of the world. It would be called Arena of Valor, and it would be published by G Arena. Now, this game wouldn't really find a lot of success in the West, but would instead find its success in Southeast Asia. It is the biggest mobile game in Thailand, for example. And so
Well, I mean, Is it? I'm not sure, man. I thought like Mobile Legends are like more popular there, but it's just me.
Continued to garner an obscene amount of money. Riot Games, on the other hand, would finally release a mobile version of League of Legends called League of Legends Wild Rift in 2020, 5 years after Honor of Kings had released exclusively in China. In 5 years, they made $1 billion in gross revenue and
1 billion?
top 50 highest grossing mobile games of all time. So if you ever needed proof that the people running Riot Games have maybe like barely 2 brain cells, this is it. And the reason why I told you all this is
Yeah,
because
that's Mobile Legend, right?
involves Arena of Valor. You see,
Oh,
esports
never mind.
tournaments in Southeast Asia
Yeah, but it looks so
always have
similar.
a form of mobile games, whether it be PUBG or Arena of Valor, and they're taken very seriously. This is where the Southeast Asian Games come in. It's seen as this region's Olympics, and it happens once every 2 years. It features a wide array of different sports, and of course, one of these categories involves esports, more specifically, Arena of Valor.
Hmm.
Now, look, as I mentioned in the intro already, when it comes to Arena of Valor, Tokyo Girl was a rising star. So much so that Talon Esports, a recognizable name in the Southeast Asian scene, decided to sign her on their team. And I mean, by this point, one could argue she made it, right? What better
Man, can you imagine that if I was her, and I probably know that I'm cheating, right? I mean, obviously, I don't know that I'm cheating. If you're cheating, you technically know that you're cheating, right? But either way, you know that you're cheating, then you know why are you like screwing yourself, man? When you know that, look, if I'm gonna cheat, chances are they are probably gonna realize that I'm cheating, right? And why would I want to be in a public setting where I'm forced to be on camera or I'm playing a game? You know what I mean? Like if that's what I want to do, I might as well just a stream or something. Like look at what some of the streamers did. They earn big money, but they earn big money, and more importantly, they also don't have to deal with all of this, right? I remember, wasn't this like streamer called Nadia or something? And she was also technically like cheating too, right? And then he went to that court event, and then he got like what, 2 kills out of 26 death or something. And that was like so embarrassing, man. Like, even though you're cheating, either you brush up your skill before you go into an event, or you don't go at all, and then you just stay home. Like, hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
Of success do you need in esports than getting signed on to a team? But to Tokyo Girl, this was still the beginning of her journey because with that same team, she would go on to compete in the Thailand Women's National Qualifier for Arena of Valor. And guess what? Her role here would be substitute. But she was so damn good that by the end, not only did they win the entire national qualifier, but she
shit.
went from substitute to carry, one of the most important roles in the game. And yes, by the way, they won, which meant that they qualified to represent their country of Thailand in the Southeast Asia Games. That's what the qualifier was for. Team Talon was going to have the incredible honor of representing their country, and Tokyo Girl was right there as the team's carry. Not only that, though, she was seen as the rising star of the women's Arena Valor esports scene and was being given nicknames like Beautiful Girl or whatever because she was.
Wait, what? Her nickname was Beautiful Girl. Huh? Like, what exactly does she need to do to get that nickname, though? And what does that nickname have to do with the gameplay? Like, don't get me wrong, okay, I understand, all right. Beautiful Girl is a good nickname, but I just have difficulty understanding why. Why in this particular case? Why Beautiful Girl?
Both beautiful and incredibly skilled at the game.
Okay, so she's beautiful and incredibly skilled. But why is it not beautifully skilled girl, but just beautiful girl? I don't get it.
I mean, by this point,
Someone explain it.
Truly, really made it, right? But in reality, this is where things were about to get very real because she and her team had immense pressure on their shoulders. You see, Thailand has the most gold, silver, and bronze medals in this competition's history. So they
Wow.
had high expectations
That's a lot.
the status quo. I should point out that this ranking isn't the most fair thing because not all the countries on this list were members on day one. In fact, Vietnam, for example, started off as South Vietnam. But you get the point, okay? Thailand is well known to have the most medals in this competition's history. But that wasn't just it. The members of the Southeast Asian Games take turns hosting the games on their territory. And in 2025, the year her and her team were going to compete, Thailand was going to be the host. They were representing their own country on their own soil. The pressure couldn't have been higher. And so, on December 15th, it began. The Southeast Asian Games 33 Group Stage Women Arena of
Oh.
Valor Tournament. 4 countries participated: Vietnam, Thailand, Laos, and Timor-Leste. Based on the qualifiers, Thailand was on track to make it to the finals. All they had
Wait,
to do
so
was win against.
so how many countries are actually playing this game? Just 4? Or is it just this 4 that made it to the semi-finals or something? Because I mean, I'm not sure every Southeast Asian country love this game, right? At least in my opinion. I mean, it only caught on in Thailand. I mean, like what the announcer said. Maybe I'm brain
This
dead.
was
I
their
don't know.
first game in this tournament. So Thailand's team's only goal here was to just defeat Vietnam so they can make it to the finals and guarantee second place. If they would win the next match, they would guarantee a gold medal. They were in a very good position here, and they were so close to getting a minimum of top 2. But of course, seeing that they're on their home soil and they're representing their country, they were going for the gold medal. However, with some of the complications that occurred, I'm sure that some of the team members would have just rather gotten a bronze medal, in fact, no medal, rather than have to go through the embarrassment of having Tokyo Girl on their team.
Yeah, right. I just feel so bad for the members, man. Can you imagine knowing that all your hard work, like just to be put, just for your legacy to be put on the same rank as a cheater? Like how?
Alright, so here's the deal. Tokyo Girl's suspicious behavior would begin even before the game started. You see, as part of the tournament, they're all given a game phone. They can't use their own phone to compete, obviously. When Tokyo Girl would receive her phone, she'd ask, "Can I take the phone with me so I can set it up with my own settings?" She was
That's totally not suspicious at all, right? Because you need to take your own phone to customize it. Like what? Like is he what is he talking about? Like even in pro gaming too, like don't they take like I don't know 2-3 minutes to figure out the sensitivity settings and all that?
told, "Of course not, that's against the rules." But that would only be the beginning of her suspicious activity. She'd be acting weird even on the live stream, trying to hide her phone from the camera in front of her, making it seem like there's something on there that would get her in trouble somehow. And then eventually, live on stream, the Thai coach would catch something weird happening on her screen, and this is when the game would be paused. People initially were confused as to why the pause was happening. Some of her teammates had no idea what was going on, but the stream kept running.
Oh, the Thai coach is pretty W though. Can you imagine that? Like he doesn't have to point that out, right? Everyone their chances in the SEA Games, right? But he actually did. He actually caught on that that something wasn't right, and then he actually did it. That's wild.
And she was being confronted by staff. They noticed that the movements she was making on her phone weren't matching the in-game movements. And what's worse is that the game would continue after this, and her performance would become severely worse. It seemed like after being caught, a switch had flipped. And as the second game was starting, her performance became abysmal, barely able to get a single kill. But at the time, fans weren't even concerned with any of this. They were concerned with the fact that she was.
Wait. Did she actually pointed a middle finger like after she was caught and after she was playing terribly? Like, wow, can you imagine doing that? Like, what the hell? That's crazy, man. If I don't know, I thought like she was doing really good, man. But wow, that's crazy, man. That's like a middle finger to everyone supporting her and oh, and the country. I can't believe that.
Weird after being caught, making a middle finger gesture to the camera. This is, of course, seen as very unprofessional and not fit for an athlete. But I guess this was just her way of coping with the idea that she was caught. So as I mentioned, after she was caught, the games kept going on. Tokyo Girl's performance would be abysmal, some of the worst games she's ever played in her career, and Thailand would end up losing to Vietnam 0-3. It was a very embarrassing defeat, but what was more embarrassing are the extremely quick and ruthless consequences that came her way on the same day. Very shortly after Thailand's crushing defeat to Vietnam, the Thailand National Olympic Committee would post this letter on their socials, saying, "Decision on personal penalty for a Thai athlete of the Thailand Arena of Valor women's team, esports event at the 33rd SEA Games Thailand 2025. To whom it may concern, this is to inform you of the decision made during the Arena of Valor women's team match between Team Thailand and Team Vietnam in the winners' final of the esports competition at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games on December 15th, 2025. A Thai athlete, Warasin Nafat, committed an offense under item 943 of the Esports Technical Handbook by using unauthorized third-party software or hardware modification during Game 1 of the match. After further investigation, conclusive evidence was found, which led to the imposition of a personal penalty resulting in her expulsion.
Isn't that a way to sort of lock the phone to stop like people from installing softwares from it? I mean, look, there's no reason for them to actually use the phone other than to play the game, right? Alright, I mean, it's not as if they're gonna use it to call their parents or something. Like, why do they even need the phone to be unlocked? So I don't get it.
The entirety of the esports competition at the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. The decision is final. The above is for your information and understanding. Thank you and best regards. Signed, the Esports Technical Delegate of the 33rd Southeast Asian Games. So hey, that investigation didn't take long at all. And this letter would serve to be the beginning of a tsunami for Tokyo Girl's entire career. But before we get to that, let's take a step back. What the hell did they mean when they said using unauthorized third-party software or hardware modification? What exactly did she do? How could you even cheat in a MOBA game? Well, that wasn't clear. The Thailand National Olympic Committee didn't give any specifics, so you had many people
Oh,
even news publications.
so she was using TeamViewer. Seriously? Would allow an expert coach or another pro player to view the player's screen in real time from a different location, offering tactical advice. Huh? I mean, are they using the same TeamViewer that I'm using? Because as far as I remember, my TeamViewer doesn't do that, right? I mean, like, look, I had the opportunity to use TeamViewer a few times before, and the experience so far has been that laggy, right? So I mean, I don't know, man. I think the person who's helping her win this game, he must be really cracked at the game, man. Like, look, can you imagine like helping someone beat the game under such lag in a competition for pros? That's wow.
Theorized that what she was using was TeamViewer, a program that allows you to remotely control a user's device. But you see, anyone who's used TeamViewer before can attest to the fact that it's laggy as fuck. The latency would not allow you to compete.
Yeah, exactly, right? What I mean.
Sports tournament, especially in a MOBA. It requires split-second decisions. Additionally, many people were wondering how we could even start talking about remote interference when this was a tournament. Aren't tournaments like this usually held on a local network? Well, it turned out that no, actually. Not in the case of the women's tournament. The women's tournament for Arena of Valor was on an online private server. So things were starting to get very interesting, to say the least, but no proper conclusions were reached just yet as to how she cheated. In the meantime, though, the tsunami...
It just makes no sense to me, man. Why?
Talon would very quickly release a statement saying she is out of our organization effective immediately. Additionally, she'll be repaying around 9 months of her training costs for the entire duration of when she was under our organization.
Oh, damn, 9 months? Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about you, but like, especially with a contract like that, I'm guessing that 9 months in this case must be a sizable amount, right?
Now, they didn't specify a number, but around 9 months of training expenses, yeah, that's not a small amount of money, I'm sure. As far as I'm aware, this also included prize money. And of course, seeing all this happen, G Arena wasted no time whatsoever and also put out a statement on their Facebook page. In it, they would of course express outrage and announce that they were banning Tokyo Girl from participating in anything related to Arena of Valor indefinitely, forever. But of course, this tsunami ending her career didn't just involve companies. It also involved her heartbroken teammates, like, for example, Give Me a Kiss, the captain for the Talon team, and, by that same token, the captain for the Thailand national team. On December 15th, she'd post, I was heartbroken when I found out, but I'll do my best. Her heartbreak is, of course, in reference to her teammate cheating.
Yeah, like I said, man, I feel really bad about her teammates, man. Can you imagine going through all of that, like training every day, right? Like day in, day out, just to meet with something like this. To me, I mean, man, I just don't know what to say, man. Because like, look, it's like no matter how well she did, or no matter how well her teammates did, right? They would like it wouldn't count because everybody would think that, oh, you guys are cheaters, right? Because I mean, look, there's no way, right, that she cheats and you guys don't know anything about it, right? Surely you had to know.
But her saying that she'll do her best was in reference to the game they've still yet to play in the lower bracket final. You see, shortly after the game with Vietnam, Tokyo Girl would get benched. The Thailand national team would then bring in the substitute to play against
Oh.
Laos because they had won against Timor Leste and therefore qualified to play Thailand in the lower bracket final. The winner of the lower bracket final would face off against Vietnam in the real finals for the gold medal. Thailand would actually end up winning against Laos, qualifying them for the finals against Vietnam. This game against Laos would happen on the next day in the early morning of the 16th. However, barely a few hours later, Santi Lothong, who is the president of the Thai Esport Federation, would go live on his personal Facebook page. This is when he would confirm, while breaking down in tears, that the Thailand national team for Arena of Valor would be withdrawing from the competition entirely, even though they had made it to the finals against Vietnam. This meant that Laos would take their place, and this meant that Thailand was withdrawing with 0 medals in the women's tournament for Arena of Valor. He'd then speak to a newspaper on that matter and say, I, Santi Lothong, as president of the Thai Esports Federation and president of the Asian Esports Federation, hereby announce that Thailand will withdraw its Arena of Valor women's team from the 33rd SCA Games hosted by Thailand. We respect all regulations, we respect friendships, and we respect the spirit of sportsmanship. What happened went beyond our scope of responsibility, as this is a serious matter. As the host nation, we cannot allow the tournament to continue under such circumstances.
Oh, wait. So back then in the SEA Games, Thailand was the host. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, right? But hey, even though they don't technically need to do that, I mean, I'm glad that they do. Because if I understand correctly, Tokyo Girl doesn't just play in the finals, right? I'm guessing that she also plays in the qualifying as well. Or is the qualifying like not exactly using the same sort of are they actually using the same sort of layout? Like the internet thing. Like, do they have internet access in the qualifiers as well? Well, but either way, though, I mean, it's good for Thailand for the coach to actually do such a thing. Not gonna lie. And hello, Skittering, welcome back, welcome back. Thanks for coming back to my stream again. But yeah, anyway, in case any of you guys are missing, we're talking about this girl named Tokyo Girl. I mean, sorry, I'm not trying to make a pun here. But yeah, apparently she faked her complete the tournament by having like someone play for her through TeamSpeak, which is kind of wow, given how laggy TeamSpeak is.
Understand that the
Anyway, let's
Thai and
continue.
Laotian team still competed this morning. Thank you, Chairman Chan, for not filing a complaint against Thailand or withdrawing from the tournament this morning. That is the spirit of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations. Thank you to the Laotian athletes for taking to the field and showing respect for Thailand. As the president of the association, I would like to send my encouragement to the remaining athletes who are still competing. I understand that you have all tried your best. Last night I spoke with Coach Poon. This is truly a very difficult situation, with Thailand being the host country and me as the president of the Asian Federation, who is absolutely responsible for overseeing this tournament. After that, I will speak individually with the athletes in my
That's true.
capacity as the esports manager of Thailand. So as you can see, this was a very big deal. It was very embarrassing, heartbreaking, and humiliating to anyone that had anything to do with Thailand. After the announcement of them officially withdrawing from the competition, Give Me a Kiss would post another Facebook post that was met with a ton of support, saying, "I'm speechless with sadness. We've all worked so hard for this, towards our shared dream and goal. Last night we continued practicing with the remaining lineup until very late. My heart is completely shattered. Finally, I want to apologize to everyone." You see, this wasn't just about the team.
I feel so bad for her, man. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel terrible for her. But I mean, look, I mean, the good news is that, you know, even with all of this going on, I think Thailand did really well, right? Is it? Wait. That's the man. Yeah, I mean, but hey, at least they. Oh, wait. So they also withdrew from the men's section as well. So even the men's section they caught strays as well, even though they don't have any cheaters in their team. Wow, that sucks, man.
Of Tokyo Girl, or the organizers, this stretched way beyond to any Thai athlete. In parallel, for example, the men's division of Arena of Valor had won second place, but now even that was being put into question. Did they cheat? Did they do this legit? They had essentially faced additional scrutiny just because of that incident and made it seem like they faked their win. All Thai athletes were beginning to suffer from this. So seeing that this incident had escaped containment like radiation had escaped Chernobyl, and the consequences were spreading shockwaves across the entirety of Thailand as a country and its integrity and its pride, what did Tokyo Girl have to say about it? Did she apologize? Did she make amends? Did she try to make it right? Nope. Because why would she? Instead, she'd be hospitalized immediately after.
What?
And the only public statement she'd make would be a reply to a Facebook post criticizing her. Here's what she'd have to say. "Let me answer. If I had cheated, I would have won a long time ago. To be honest, how could I have cheated? I was playing by myself, but because of the stress and pressure of the game, I panicked. At that time, no one around me knew what was happening, so I was taken to the hospital. I've only just been able to use my phone, and my hand is still plugged into an IV drip. So I'm completely unable to share or clarify anything about the fraud. You don't know what I've been through, and yet you're saying that? Anyone in that situation wouldn't know how to react either. As for the middle finger incident, I was just joking with the person sitting next to me. When I turned around, the camera was pointed at someone else's face. I was just teasing my friends because I was so stressed at the time. I was so panicked that I fainted, which is why I had to be taken to the hospital." I mean, seriously, what an incredible 10 out of 10 statement. Truly redeemed herself with that one.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, why are always shitty people using hospital as a way to sort of deflect their problems, man? Like, I don't get it. Okay, you screwed up. Just say, okay, hey, sorry, I just got caught cheating. All right, why do you have to like go through this long drivel about, oh, you know, I'm not cheating, you know, that I'm not at fault. You don't know what I'm going through. Well, I mean, like, look, I don't need to know what you're going through in order to know that you are cheating, right? I mean, like, that's screwed up. I don't even understand what she's cooking with this one, man. If she's cooking at all. But yeah, I mean, look, I'm thinking that right now she's probably public enemy number one, right? I think that no matter what she do, this scandal is gonna follow her everywhere.
I mean, who is this Cha-Cha Chilla trying to gain sympathy by telling us she's in the hospital? Look, under no circumstances should someone hurt themselves over anything. But come on, you fainted because you were stressed? Of course you would be, because you were caught. And no one's going to believe that whole middle finger story. You were looking directly at the camera. And as she was trying to defend herself in this
Unbelievable, man.
post, more details would emerge as to how she cheated. So each player was given a phone, right? And since this wasn't played on LAN, this was played on an online private server, each player was given an account to log in with. Tokyo Girl would then take these credentials and send them to someone else so that they can log in.
Oh, okay.
She would then
So it's not
install
TeamViewer?
Discord, okay, and get into a call with the person playing for her. That
Huh?
person would then screen share their game. Tokyo Girl would watch the screen share and full screen it, and would then attempt to mimic their movements on her screen, faking the fact that she was
Okay.
the one who was playing.
Okay, that one is more believable, right, than just using TeamViewer, man. Because like, look, how does TeamViewer even work? Yeah, this makes sense, but I'm guessing that probably the Thai coach, right? They figure out that, oh, you know, maybe it's too blurry, like the screen is too blurry, and that's how they find out that she's cheating, right? But yeah, I mean, it's just like what I said. I think that the whole situation, man, like, it's terrible. Like especially with how this girl cheats, it's like she doesn't even use any of her brain cell at all. Like how do you expect not to get found out? You know?
Get this. This wasn't just done for this tournament. This is what she's been doing for her entire career.
What?
Because after the first round, after she was caught and had to actually close Discord, her performance would become abysmal. So after her terrible reply, and after the reveal of what she had done to cheat, Tokyo Girl would delete her Instagram page, her Facebook page, and her TikTok, essentially wiping all traces of herself.
Well, to be fair, that's the wisest thing she can ever do, man.
By how she was able to fake her entire career through using Discord. The Vietnamese newspaper VN Express would interview some players in the Arena of Valor community, including the team captain Give Me a Kiss, to try and understand Tokyo Girl's insane story a bit better. The article would say, Tokyo Girl had long been a prominent name in Thailand's Arena of Valor community. Team captain Jomkon Pomsino, known as Give Me a Kiss, said she was widely regarded as one of the country's strongest female marksmen and jungle players.
For real?
Live streams and TikTok videos regularly showcased high-level gameplay, leading to her inclusion in the national squad without a formal tryout. Head coach Jakapon Pom and several teammates said Tokyo Girl...
Yeah, but so they just go by. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand that if you just want to go by the gameplay of TikTok and whatever, live streams, whatever, right? But you actually have to try her out, right? I mean, I'm not sure whether the team was the coach was naive, or there's like something going on behind the scenes, or they just trust in her skill too much that they just let her in without any sort of repercussions or any sort of like tryout whatsoever. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Appeared to be the strongest player on the roster during preseason practice matches. However, they noted that she rarely attended in-person training sessions and mostly played with the team online.
Yeah, that's totally not a problem at all.
Tokyo Girl's reputation was further reinforced by Chicken V, a well-known Thai Arena of Valor streamer who had previously helped introduce her to a wider audience. I played solo matches against her and lost badly, Chicken V said. But in hindsight, there were warning signs. She always had someone beside her when playing online. When I asked her to play in person, she often made excuses. Looking back at her old videos, none showed her hands or the screen, only her forehead.
Forehead?
So you see, there were
What?
signs, but these people chose to give her the benefit of the doubt. And yet she completely used their trust and threw it in the garbage. However, one question remained. Who the hell was behind her gameplay? Who was this insane player that allowed her to fake her entire career?
Yeah, who exactly?
And you won't believe this, but it just so happened that Tokyo Girl's boyfriend had been
What?
an ex-esports player for Arena of Valor. I know, absolutely crazy. No one would have...
So why would he choose to play for her rather than just get into the team and play instead, right? I mean, if he's good enough to carry her into the finals, right? So why wouldn't he just do this for himself?
guessed that. So people theorized that it was him. However, no one had any concrete proof, and no one had come out to reveal this. That would be, of course, until a couple weeks would pass by after the incident, because on January 2nd, the remote player would finally confess. To almost nobody's surprise, on January 2nd, Cheerio would come out and confess that he was the player playing remotely for Tokyo Girl. He confessed this by posting a statement on his personal TikTok account, an account that still, even after posting the confession, has a donation link in the bio. I mean, how shameless can you really be?
Man, I understand doing this for your girl, right? I mean, we all do silly things for love, okay? I am not trying to dispute that, but really, if you're basing your reputation, right, on being this pro gamer, then like, why would you want to like ruin your career for that? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
Statement would of course be in Thai and would comprise of 2 pages. Here's what it had to say. Hello, I'm Cheerio, and I want to clarify the issues that occurred during the SEA Games 33 and other tournaments where there were suspicions of substitutions in many matches. I acknowledge that this is true as reported by the press. I've had time to reflect. I regret what I have done and I want to offer my sincere apologies to society. Okay, this is a bit roughly translated, but you'll get the point, I'm sure.
Well,
I
at
take
least this
responsibility
is
for what happened
apology
and
is better than
accept
Tokyo Girl.
consequences without any justification. I apologize to those affected by my selfish actions. I apologize to all Thai people for bringing shame to the country. This incident is an important lesson in my life. I will use it to reflect on myself, improve, and make amends. I promise that I will not let anyone else be harmed or let the country lose its reputation because of my actions again. Finally, I would like to apologize to everyone once again. I apologize to Mr. Santi Lotong, president of the Thai Esport Association. I apologize to the Talon women's team. I apologize to the other women's teams that lost their chance. I apologize to everyone involved in all the tournaments I participated in, and I apologize to everyone who was disappointed with the results. I decided to speak out late because the public outcry was so strong and so rapid that I wasn't prepared and didn't know how to respond.
What do you mean that you weren't prepared and you didn't know how to respond, right? They are actually witch hunting for you. You have to learn, you have to know what to respond, man. Or you have to say something, okay? Or they are gonna go after you.
I apologize to everyone. I'm currently in a place where I'm not ready to live stream. When I get home, I will live stream to apologize and again explain what everyone wants to know. So look, already way better than the statements that Tokyo Girl made.
Exactly.
Still, a lot of questions remain unanswered. And I guess when he eventually live streams, maybe we'll get to know. And according to this article by the Vietnamese publication known as Bao Moi, Chirio is highly regarded in the Thai esports scene. Specifically for Arena of Valor, he's seen as a very skilled player. Interestingly enough, someone of his skill and playstyle stood more to lose than Tokyo Girl.
Yeah, exactly, right?
The question is that's unanswered. Why did he do this? Purely because he was her boyfriend, or was there something else at play? Either way, in the grand scheme of
This
things,
makes no sense at all, man.
because the Thai Esports Association immediately would announce that they're taking action, not just against Tokyo Girl, but now against Chirio after he admitted being the remote player. This is where Santi Latong would confirm that he'll be pursuing legal action against both
Oh,
individuals to the
shit.
fullest extent, saying that
To be fair though, they humiliated Thailand, right? I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think they're gonna let him go that easily. They're probably gonna sue him out of every time in this pocket.
Chirio's admission will expedite the investigation process by allowing communication companies to check the IP addresses of the offenders for evidence, with authorities affirming that legal proceedings will continue until fully resolved. And by the way, just as an update, yes, they've confirmed that the IP address was different. So it doesn't take a genius to understand that this couple will be facing a lot of headaches in 2026, and the year has barely just started. But speaking of headaches, the ones who actually have to suffer through them for a long time now will be anyone, more specifically any woman looking to compete for Thailand. Or you know what? In esports in general. This is well explained by Frozen Kiss, one of the biggest Thai female content creators who also used to be an esports athlete. She'd make this post on Facebook saying, "I'm speechless with disappointment. Why would someone cheat to make the national team? Even in smaller tournaments, it's unacceptable. Other women's teams that are serious, dedicated to training and competing have been developing for so long. This Southeast Asia Games was watched by many, and there was a growing desire to see a proper women's tournament established, and then it all fell apart."
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true, man. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, when I know that there's a lot of women players that are just really good at the game, but it's like scandals like this, they don't really establish confidence, right? In woman player, right? So it's just very detrimental to the women's esports team as a whole.
"I'm so ashamed that a player we used to compete with is accused of cheating at a national level. How will people view Thai female players now? Why would someone dare to ruin our country's reputation and the dedication of others? It feels so unfair. I feel so sorry for the other teams that worked so hard but lost like this. It's such a waste of opportunity." So as I mentioned before, this wasn't just about this team in particular, or Tokyo Girl in particular. This was about all Thai athletes. And I mean, think of how demotivating it is to be a team that had lost to Talon in the national qualifiers. Like, you lost out on the opportunity of representing your country because someone on the enemy team had their boyfriend playing for them. That's crazy. It's so unfortunate. And based on Frozen Kiss's post, she said the problem of substitutions never goes away no matter how many years pass. This means that this isn't the first time that a female athlete faked her entire career in esports.
Wait, for real?
It's just that no one managed to fake it until they had reached the national team. It's only normal to be furious if you're Thai, and I mean, it's only normal to be furious if you're a woman in general, honestly. I hope that the country's reputation can recover, and I hope that better measures
Yeah,
are taken
I hope
to
so
ensure
too,
that
man.
everyone's playing fair in the future. This was an absolutely crazy incident, and I hope that this is the last time we hear of it. And for you watching, yes, you take this as a lesson. You can fake being something that you're not. Hell, you can probably do it for a long time, but eventually it'll catch up to you one way or another. The best you can do for yourself is to live a life full of authenticity while also making sure that
That's true. That's true.
no regrets. Don't
That's
take
true.
out a $50,000 loan to show off to people that don't matter on Instagram, and definitely don't somehow convince your boyfriend to play for you on a pro level. I mean, what the fuck? Anyway, thank you so much for watching until the end. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to use the code Mugen on Gamersubs for 10% off. You can do this on any of their tubs, and soon they'll be releasing their own version of Creatine.
Yeah, but that was a really long video. That's like what, 30 minutes? But yeah, I'm just very curious to hear about your thoughts, man, because honestly, I think that it's just really wow, and I think that it's just really crazy, of how all of this turns out. It's like, man, the guy and the woman, they ruined a perfectly fine career for this. I mean, especially the guy too, right? It's like what Mujin said. He was a perfectly capable gamer, right? Perfectly capable pro gamer, and he decided to rose it all for his girlfriend, who probably, don't get me wrong, okay? I understand. There are certain things that you do for your girlfriend, and there are certain things that you don't, right? But I feel like in this case, it's too overboard. That's where you really got to draw the line specifically. Anyway, so probably we're gonna, for now we're gonna do Joe Gasser, like we do always. That's been a nice video. I think we have probably talked what we're gonna talk, for this part. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna do some Joe Gasser, and we're gonna do some what do they say, what's that, more or less. And then after that, we will head back to Sleeping Dogs. I think for Sleeping Dogs, right, we are probably close, like very, 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 very close to finishing the game, I think. So that's what I wanted to do today. And who knows, like, then we can move on to the next game. Maybe it's Mafia 2, maybe it's something else. I mean, I wanted to finish probably one more game before the new Yakuza comes out. I think it was called Yakuza Nights. So yeah, let's do something like that now. Let me just switch. Alright, so we are back at Progress. Nice. Let's go. Okay. Well, that's great. I think this is, at least this is somewhere like outside of Southeast Asia. For some reason, I've been getting Southeast Asia regularly. So again, just based by the language, it's ahead, which means English probably. US. I'm not trying to be an ass, but I think only US have like, what? Zing Scoop? Zing Scoop. What? Okay. What the language is that? Mesa Avenue. Yeah, the Zing School part sort of threw me off guard, right? But from what I understand, it looks a bit like Australia as well, right? So I think it's sort of like, oh, wait, I see the American flag. Yeah, I'm right. So this is America. But which part of America specifically? I guess we'll have to find out, right? Just go around it a bit more and see if we can find more clues. What about this place? Man, in the suburbs like this, it's just so hard. Okay, but we recognize that that's huge, right? So maybe California. What do you guys think? I think it's probably in California. West California, there we go. Yeah, California, right? Oh, okay. But where is it at? Is it Durango? I haven't heard of Durango before. Okay, but it's okay. So it's formerly a silver mine. Okay, but look, I hate to say this, but To me, it feels like everywhere in America, it looks a bit like the same. Right? It looks the same. So I think that it's just so hard for me to figure out like exactly which part of America it is. Okay, I like this. I like this. Again, English words, right? Tram. I think this is more based on the architecture. This is probably more of like England, London, maybe. Grand Garage. Okay, and then there's a lot of graffiti. Yeah, that's definitely London. Alright. Just forget about that. Oh no, actually that's Italy. Oh, Grande, right? Yeah, I know my Starbucks. Alright. I know my Starbucks works a lot. Yeah, that's probably Italian. Which part of it exactly? Yeah, Clean Energy. Oh, here. Alvastro Servicio. No, that's not helpful. That's not helpful. Elisabetta. I mean, which part of Italy exactly? I mean, I know it's Italy, but which part? Maybe like Milan or something? Or Rome? Italy. Okay, that's the ATM. This is probably the train station. Is there like any landmarks that's over here? Oh my god. I can't read Italian. I don't know Italian. Okay, so okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a Hail Mary here. Italy. Okay. I'll do Roma. Okay, we're pretty. Oh, it's actually in Milan. Oh, I was right. I should have just picked that. Man, okay. Oh, fair enough. Well, this place looks another English-speaking country. I mean, it looks Singapore, right? Yeah, I think this is Singapore. Yeah, I think this is Singapore. Right? I mean, because it is a former British colony. It has English words, and you know, it looks clean. I know this. This is Singapore. But where exactly though? We need a better sign. All right. So let me see. I'm gonna lock in. I think probably this one I'm gonna get full marks on this. But I just gotta know where is it though. That's the problem. Okay. So this is Horizon Tower. Oh wait. Can't see anything, man. Let's move out to one of the major streets like over here, so we can find out where is it. River Valley. Okay, River Valley. I think is somewhere near Commonwealth, right? So River Valley is somewhere near Commonwealth, which is on the west side, I believe. I think. Don't quote me on that. Okay. I'm just guessing. I'm just spitballing right now. Okay. But River Valley. Where you at? Probably around here, right? Around here, I think. I mean, because this. I mean, like from what I understand, it's where all the rich people live. So it's probably like here, I think. See? I was right. How far am I? 3.5 kilometers. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, so it's somewhere near like the major commercial districts. Okay. I think I did pretty good. Okay. All right. Well, I mean that's all we have for today, I guess. When it comes to say GeoGuessr. Okay, let's play some more or less. Let's do this. Well, what do we have? What do we have here? Oh my god! I mean, last time when I played more or less, it doesn't have that much options, you know, it's just probably just a couple. But now it feels like there's so many things here. Maybe we can do YouTubers, okay? Since I'm planning to be a YouTuber. Oh shit, I didn't even know any of that. Okay, so Daniel Howell, probably 6 million, right? And this one is Latin America, right? So I'm guessing it's probably less. I mean, don't get me wrong. When it comes to say studios, right? Generally the subscribers tends to be less than, you know, say your typical YouTube channel, right? So okay, now forget what I said. I don't know. Uh, isn't that there's one right where you get to rate like the food or something? I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether you know. But I remember seeing it. I remember seeing someone playing it on stream before, where they are like, oh, food more or less game. Not sure if I can find it. Oh, is it Scramble? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's this. It's this. Okay. So why did we do food? Because that's the best thing that I can do right now. Anyway, so we're gonna play around Scramble, and then after that we're gonna move on to Sleeping Dogs. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That hot dog looks good, but don't get me wrong. Hot dogs and breads are just hot dogs and breads, right? You know, when it comes to say Osaka, the stick bowls, those look way better, right? Wouldn't you guys agree? Right? I'm gonna pick this any day. You know, because it looks healthier. There's greens. Whereas with the hot dogs, you know, it's just what? Just a sausage, just like a very set piece of bread, and then like some mustard and I think tomato. So yeah, we're gonna go with the stick bowls. Hell yeah, man. Oh, yeah, this is a tricky one, but seriously? I mean, not gonna lie. If it's just the fries, I will probably go for that, man. But the fact is that I think the pie sort of the right side, the pie just somewhat sort of screw the whole aesthetic up. Right? The pie just looks so sad. It's like those McMuffins, right? That you have in McDonald's, but then you put it for like a few days, and then it just becomes this sad, dehydrated food, right? So you know what? I'm probably gonna go with the West Ham because it looks more delicious. The cheese looks better. The pickles looks great. So I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, exactly. And oh, okay. I mean, not gonna lie. I know I'm probably gonna offend someone saying it, but don't get me wrong, okay? Please don't be angry, alright, English fans. But man, your food just doesn't seem appetizing at all, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. I see like Japanese food, they are amazing. I see like European food, they looks amazing, but English food, man, that I'm not gonna lie. It's like like they eat big beans, man. What can I say? Anyway, yeah, I'm definitely going to go with the right. Okay, let's go with the next one. All right, so what the hell is seriously, man, guys? Can you tell me you're gonna eat that, chat? Because the right side, are you gonna eat that, man? That looks like I don't know, man. That looks like Frankenstein. What? It looks like Frankenstein creation. You know, there's like what pork, and then there's like this green thing, which I think is peas, the gravy, and mashed potato. Man, it just feels like someone just opened up their fridge. You know, find whatever is in the fridge at the moment, and then just take it out and then just throw it on the bread or something, man. Because like, man, that seriously, you're gonna eat that? You're gonna eat that skittering? How? I mean, look, okay, don't get me wrong. Maybe it's just the aesthetic, right? But like, there's too much colors in it, right? Like, there's yellow, there's green, and then there's white. I don't know, man. Honestly, Okay. Well, I mean, respect to you though, but I think I'm probably gonna go with the pizza, the cheese pizza. Okay, I know I'm probably like a basic angel and everything, but hey, I mean, especially when it comes to this, I really don't want to try my, I don't really want to test my stomach. All right. Wait, what? People eat this? 41% would eat this. Would eat that pea thing. What? Okay. But not gonna lie, these the hot dogs though, that look great. Okay, that looks great. I mean the right one, the Hungarian food, it looks good, okay, but it just seems too plain. There's only like what, just a couple of onions, just some scallions. I mean, look, it's okay, it's perfectly serviceable. Yeah, the beer looks great though. I agree, 100%, 100%. But the bread looks set. Okay, so I'm gonna deduct points for that. Okay, but hey, but for this though, but the fact is that for this, it's just 280 though, which is a fair price, right? Which is a fair price, right? But the left one, the sausage, chips, and curry sauce, it looks more filling. So it's tricky. But I'll go for the left. I'll go for the left. I think the left one, people are gonna love it more. See, I'm right. I'm right. Okay. Uh, man, man, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, English food is kind of like the final boss for me. You know what I mean? Because man, if you put like English food and like a Hungarian or like a European or like a Japanese food, that's an easy choice. But you put two English food side by side, man, I don't know which one I should choose. It's just how it is, okay? But I don't know, man. I mean, look, from the beginning, I mean, like curry tastes great on everything, right? To me, come on, I'm not racist, okay? I'm just being fair. I mean, maybe it's just the weather or something, but their food don't look appetizing, okay? I'm just saying it, okay? You guys can say whatever you want. You guys can say I'm racist or anything, but it's the truth, okay? I mean, okay, the only food that I love is like probably like mashed potatoes and like I don't know, fish and chips. Okay, I understand that. I understand the appeal of that. Okay, but like please, it's a tricky one. It's a tricky one. But hey, but I think in this case, it's an easy choice, right? Because on one side you have curry and rice, and maybe just okay, the samosa looks a bit sad. But on the other hand, I don't know, man. I don't really like the pie, man. I mean, and don't get me wrong. We have a lot of pies. Like we sell a lot of pies here, okay. And I ate a lot of pies. But for some reason, like the inside of that meat and potato pie, I don't think it's sort of resonating with me. All right, so I'm gonna go with the rice and samosa. Okay. See. Okay, so we have sausage in what? Yo, man. Seriously, what the heck is that? Like, do you actually see the price? Like in the US, the pretzel costs 470. What? Like who would actually? Man, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a perfectly fine pretzel. But if you're expecting me to pay 470 for this, man, all I can say is that you guys are dreaming, man. It's good, but it doesn't look that good to me. It doesn't look that delicious to me. Okay. I mean, the sausage in batter looks better. Like the presentation, the color, it looks way better than whatever that is. That's like what, flour, and some like sugar sprinkle on top of it. I'm gonna go with this. Okay, well, I mean, oh, okay. I take my words back. Right, this looks way better, man. Like before they were like asking me to compare the worst of the worst, right? They're like choose between this which is terrible, and then the other one that is terrible. Now they finally come out with some appetizing options. Okay, so we have nachos and we have sticks and chips, right? I mean, not gonna lie, I'm gonna go with the nachos. All right. I mean, I know that it looks appetizing. The right side looks appetizing, but look, let's be fair. You know, even though it looks appetizing, but the thing is that you know the cuisine, most of it is the same, right? I just feel like there are like fries in everywhere, you know, and to me, the nachos is like one of the things that doesn't have any fries or or anything to do with it, right? So I'm gonna go with the left. All right. What do you guys think? Left or right? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with the left, okay? Because look, let's be fair. Both are things that I would actually eat, but I'm gonna deduct points for the coleslaw. All right. Yep or yep. Okay, okay, yep or yep. But yeah, I'm telling you, the coleslaw, it looks a bit weird, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, right? The coleslaw just looks off when you put it next to the stick, like so close to the stick. So I'm gonna go with the left. Wait, what? People actually, huh? People actually go for that. Oh, yeah. I mean, not gonna lie. I'm gonna take the burger. I'm gonna take the burger. I'm gonna take the burger. All right. This isn't even a comparison at all. See, I'm right. I'm right. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I don't know why I'm making myself go through this right now. For some reason, every time I see food like this, it makes me hungry. It makes me too darn hungry. So so we have here the breakfast stack and a cheese and ham toasty. I think this is pretty obvious, right? I love a bit of what's it called? Carotid artery attack in the morning. So I'm gonna go with the left one. Cheese and ham, it's a bit too vanilla for me. Alright, so I'm going with the left one. Alright, but hey, I think we did good, right? I think we did good, right? When it comes to say food, I didn't disappoint. Partly because I'm fat fuck, okay, but so 4 in 8. Alright, so but hey, at least you know we sort of hit the community average, right? Around 8 to 10. So that's not that bad. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. I mean, it depends, man. Some people have big mouth, you know. I wouldn't discount that. I mean, when it comes to say food, you know, humans are willing to do crazy things for that. Okay, it's just how it is. Definitely not an angel like me would have done though. I'm probably gonna eat it in the most eloquent and pure way possible. But yeah. Anyway, we were done with this, so we are gonna head back to Sleeping Dogs. Yeah, but seriously, I think we're very close, right? Near the end of the game, I think. So that's great. To be honest, I'm just glad. I'm just glad that we are near the end, you know, because look, it's been quite a while because we played for from what I can see, we played for 10.9 hours, which is a lot, but in this sense, it's not a lot. Nah, I'm not lying. It's true. I'm just a very refined man, a refined angel. All right, when it comes to food. All right, God did say, you know, treat your food with respect. Right. I'm just following, you know, His teachings. Anyway, I'm gonna start up the game and we can play some Sleeping Dogs. But yeah, today I'm not sure, but yesterday I was planning to have like some sort of a museum thing going, right, with armor. But I just have problems working, getting the mod to work, and also just getting TeamSpeak to work as well. For some reason, it just doesn't want to play nice with my game. I don't know why. It's very annoying. Anyway, is it this? Does it work? Can you guys see? Oh, okay. It works, it works. But yeah, I could use some suggestions on the next game I played. Maybe not a horror game, of course, but you know, a good game, a good game. Maybe we can play some good game, or maybe we can even try Yakuza Zero as well. It seems good, right? I think that there is a new update for that, but I'm not sure. I heard people say a lot of things about the game itself, like the update. They're saying that, oh, you know, the changes that the update made, it's not great. Like there is a lot of problems with the like there are a lot of problems with the changes itself, right? Because they say that, oh, you know, a lot of characters, like a lot of story moments, they sort of like screw it up then. I'm not really sure. Rain World? What game is that? Let me take a look. Rain World. Is that like a... Oh, that's a platformer game? Maybe we can have a look at that. Like maybe I can take a look at that through Steam once we are done with that, with this. But survival story rich platformer. Oh, let me see if I can find like a trailer. Give me a second. Is it horror? Is it scary though? Or is it just like, or is it just okay and not scary at all? Because like I said, I can do well with this scary games. Let me just switch back. All right. Let me just check out the trailer real quick. Let's see. Is it this one? Oh, okay. So it's some Rainbow. Rainbow. All right. Let me look at the trailer. Okay.
What fate a slug cat? Prey
Oh.
or predator? As the old world died, a new ecosystem evolved. In a land where even rain can kill,
Man, it looks pretty cool though.
each creature struggles for its own survival. Each beast has a place on the food chain, which it seeks to deny. And through this ruined landscape, strange monstrosities and ancient mysteries, the slug cat journeys alone. It is a search for shelter, a search for answers, a search for hope. What fate the slug cat?
I'm not gonna lie, that looks cool, right? Especially the aesthetic. Yeah, the art style is pretty amazing. The art style is pretty amazing, you know. But how do you survive? Like, how do you actually craft stuff? Like, do you have to craft stuff or something? Because, like you said, that's survival mode, right? Or is it more of just like avoiding the creatures that are attacking you and just stuff like that? Oh, you mean like Phoebius? You mean like Phoebia? Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm just like not good with like jump scares and. Oh, okay. So like, how do you defeat enemies? Like you just jump on them like Mario or something? I mean, it looks good though. It looks good though. Seriously. Like especially with the trailer and how they actually managed to capture like this scenario or this environment of, say, what's the word, of this grim environment, right? Oh wait, so that that creature can actually use a spear. That's wow. Okay. So wait, oh, it can be really hard. I mean, is it as hard as what's the game called? Super Meat Boy? I mean, I'm okay with hard games, you know. I'm okay if they challenge me and they sort of give me a good challenge. But you know, if it's just hard for the sake of being infuriating hard, and then there's like no checkpoint in between, that's where I just struggle a bit more with it. Sometimes it'll be really frustrating. But so there's no checkpoints. Like is there any way for you that you can save, or there's no way you can save in that game?
For the best coffee, snacks, and internet in town.
You don't get tasty.
But there are like environmental cubes, right? Like, oh, there is like certain things that show you, oh, you've got to go this way, or
Wild rabbit.
or is that something that is not there too?
Cafe in town.
I keep it pimpin', play. I keep it pimpin'.
I mean, don't get me. I love games like that. I love games that sort of gives you that sense of exploration. Ooh, okay. That's fair. So like you're trying to survive, but at the same time you're trying to go to different like regions, right? You're trying to go to different regions, and you're trying to like go from places to places, right? Yo, what's the problem, man? Relax. But yeah, I'm looking to probably switch up my clothes a bit. I'm looking to switch up my clothes a bit. So I'm gonna go here and get better clothes, right? Okay.
Who's here?
Oh, actually, you're trying to find your family. Oh, okay. So you're trying to find your family, and that's why you have to go to all of these different regions, right? I see. I mean, I'm probably gonna like check it out and look it out, you know, off stream, because it looks like my type of game. Because I'm not sure if, you know, anyone's gonna be interested in seeing me get frustrated on streams. Because man, I go really wild when I get mad.
Giant is a decisive man. Come, look. I fixed you up. I wouldn't buy this shit either.
Oh, you mean like they sort of reward you every time you do something, like every time you do something good with the game, you know, they sort of reward you for that? Because I know some games exploration is so frustrating, right? Where you have to backtrack a lot, and oh, wait. Hey you, why are you stopping? Why are you grabbing someone's purse, man? No. I don't meant to do that. Sorry. Wait, did I help him? Oh, like the world of the game is really beautiful. Yeah, then I'll probably have to check it out then, because I love games like that. You know, I love games that actually give you, you know, space to explore, to actually, you know, to actually be a gamer again, you know, rather than just, oh, waypoints here, waypoints there, you know. You know, as long as the exploration is worth it, and as long as the exploration gives you a reward to actually, you know, try out the world, then, you know, it's worth playing. You mean like the enemy AI? That's fair. That's fair. Also, I've been thinking maybe I would like to try what do they call it? Disco Elysium or something. Because that game really rocks. You know, I heard a lot of good things about the game. You know, like how every play is different and how, you know, upgrading different skills sort of affects your interaction with the game world in different ways, right? So that's something that I like to try, and that's something that, you know, I would like to see. Because I feel like these games, right, especially when it comes to role-playing games, right, they don't really do that shit anymore. You know, they don't really give you the chance to actually have anything different, right? That makes you feel like you're playing a character, right? I mean, I remember watching a couple. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, it just means that you actually believe in the game, right? And you want people to actually to sort of understand your world, right? So it's fine. I mean, I used to always recommend people to play Yakuza games too. And that's because I think that people are gonna enjoy it. In fact, I thank you, you know, because if it's not for you, I probably wouldn't have heard about this game. I wouldn't know that this game exists. So that's nice. Anyway, I'm trying my best not to pressure. You know, I used to think that, oh, streamers, you know, they're just really dumb, right? They just when they play games like this, they're just being terrible on accident, right? But then I slowly start to figure out as I stream more that actually streaming while playing a game is a type of skill, right? Wait, I think I played Lobotomi Cooperation before. Is that the game where you have to like jump? I mean, it's kind of like what's it called, Psychonauts, right? It's kind of like Psychonauts, but it's not exactly Psychonauts, where you actually have to use tools to actually pry into someone's mind and to actually sort of give them, what's the word? Like fix them, right? And then there's a chance of, but if you sort of screw up some of the skills check, you know, there's a possibility that they might get worse instead, right? Oh, I'm wrong? Okay, SCP with anime girls. Okay. I might have to take a look at it later. Seriously, man. You know, I don't play like games like this, you know. So it's just really nice that you actually have all these recommendations for me. Okay, let's see what I have here. Okay, we can use that.
If that's what you think is best.
But yeah, I mean, it's just very interesting games like that. You know, I just don't generally go out of my. What's on there, by the way? Oh, serious? Okay. I mean, I haven't played that game before, so you know, whatever you say about that game, I'm gonna take it at your words, okay? So if you say it's SCP anime girls, then I'm gonna buy it. Oh, and speaking of, right? I think next week or something. I think probably next week. I'm gonna have like an operation, like a musing, like a game with a musing group, right? Where we do SCP SCP like missions. So if you want to check it out, you know, on Saturday, you know, you're free to. But that's next week, all right? But I'm just excited because I have a couple of units planned, a couple of operations planned. You know, there's one with Star Wars. Oh. Like there's an op with Star Wars elements in it. There's a op with like normal military operation, and then there's also like an SCP. Right? So I mean, I hope I can you know, do more of this. Do more of these operations, and you know, sort of show how fun musing can be. Oh, that's a nice hit shot. Seriously? They get like 3 armed guys. They get like what? 3 armed guys to rob a clothing store. Right. Man, it makes no sense at all, right? Because like, look, what's about this clothing store that's so
Down on the lethal force. Can we bring them in alive?
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
what's about this clothing store that is so amazing that there's like 5 armed guys trying to rob it?
You're under arrest. The paperwork for this is going to be insane. I have no idea how many bullets I fired.
This guy is like all covered in blood, you know? Even though he technically didn't do any of the shooting at all. I think his probably is like, oh well, you know, this guy came in, did everything. Well, I did nothing at all. Better cover myself with the corpse blood. Where should we go next? Let's see. I'm probably gonna do one side mission because I know we have sort of been neglecting that a bit. So we're gonna do. Oh really? Oh, so is it like the what's the game? Oxygen not included or something? Where it's like a base building thing, and it's also like a SCP thing. That's interesting though. Honestly, if it sounds like my kind of thing, but that's not horror, right? I know I sound like a broken record because I keep asking about the same question, but that's the thing I ask first before I actually commit into everything, you know, anything. So let's do this next. Rolling in the street slides, rolling in the street slides. Oh, okay. But is it like a management game or something? Or is it more of like more of reading? Okay, anyway, this guy needs our help, so let's talk to him.
What is it this time?
Let's go.
He doesn't even bother explaining anything to me. Oh wait, what the heck? Man, I don't feel good about this, man. I think he's gonna do something really crazy.
What the
Oh my god!
Shoplifter was cheating at the cards last night. Thought I'd teach him a lesson.
Some
Seriously?
Bet he doesn't cheat again.
Seriously?
The cops are on us.
Oh shit.
Think you can lose him?
You gonna pull this shit, you gotta learn to drive.
Yeah, you gotta learn to drive, man, big dog. Oh, management. Okay, okay. I mean, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting, man. I already have 2 games to put on my list now. So, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at it and see if it's something that I will play. But from the looks of it, from what you tell me, I think it sounds very interesting. It definitely sounds like something, you know, I could see myself playing. Anyway, the last chase that we had, it ended pretty badly, right? I'm not sure whether you remember, but I was gushing about
Maybe I should have done the driving.
how I was this F1 driver and stuff, only for me to crash and burn, man. That was pretty rough. But yeah, Kelvin, you really gotta stop bringing up your gun like that, man. It's gonna draw more attention. Oh wait.
I think you lost him. Hey, you can just let me off anyway.
Okay, I'll drop you here, I'll drop you here, I'll drop you here.
Easy.
Since you wanna like be in the middle of nowhere, be my guest, alright. I'm not that fussy about that. Sure. Oh shit, yeah. Right. That is very tricky. Man, I always forget, you know, like every time I feel like, oh, you know, this is gonna be a good streak because I managed to do everything that I forgot last stream. That's always something that I forgot. Right. And one of my pet peeves is obviously just you know, changing my titles and changing my category. That's the rough part out of all this. Wait. Exactly. Maybe I should have an avatar like Korone, you know, where it's the dog rather than an angel. Because I don't think you guys have saw an angel that clumsy as me, alright? But yeah, Title Exchange. And yeah, you know, I think that probably, you know, what's likely gonna happen is that I'm going to gonna play the game, and then maybe you can give me some pointers, right, on how it's gonna be like and all of that, because it sounds really interesting, you know. If you're down, of course. But, don't worry if you are not. But I mean, I just love trying new games, and I just love, you know, getting unique experiences out of it. And that's partly why I started this channel as well. This Twitch channel as well, because I wanted to, you know, play games that are not just something that I'm comfortable with, but also something that is outside of my comfort zone as well. Anyway, I hope the music isn't that loud. Oh, this is my favorite. Check it out! Oh, okay. This should be good here. Let's go here.
All tactical units, please come in. We have a heavy gunfire situation.
Another one?
Responding, over.
Man, I hate to say this, but it feels like the metropolitan area is more chaotic than North Point, man, at this point. Seriously, why is there so many? Why is there so many of this thing? So many of this shootout, man. And again, it happened at the clothing store. I don't know what is it up with the clothing store that's always getting these robberies. Makes no sense at all.
Inspector says we need to bring him in alive. Sorry, boys. You heard me. Alive.
Alive.
Don't hurt me.
I love how the cops are just watching, man.
Hong Kong police, you're under arrest.
Good thing you showed up. I have to admit.
Wait, what message?
You guys
Message
are
me
very
off the screen.
capable.
Oh, sure. I don't know, man. I think that that's what Twitch is, you know. Sometimes it just gets really iffy with the messages. Like some messages passes through okay, but some of it is like, man, it just doesn't want to go through. And I mean, let's be fair, that's you know, that's a bit of Twitch for you. But yeah, sure. You know, I could use some more recommendations as well. But yeah, I think your message should be approved now. You know, you could recommend me some games, and then I would love to check it out after stream, you know, like off stream, and see what works. Because like I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like when people play games, right, you need to have. I feel like it's not gonna be fun, right, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, and I just suck and I keep dying. You know? I just doubt it's gonna be a fun thing for you guys to watch. At least the sleeping dog. I mean, my bot's still here. Yeah, maybe I should turn off open more. Because like, look, I just feel like, yeah, actually you're right, man. I have to think about it. I just feel like it just doesn't help much against bots, man. Like when it comes to things, you know, there's still bots around, and then there's still like so many of these scammers and stuff. So it sucks, really.
I'm Big Eddie.
Oh.
Big Eddie Kwong. It's my job to make sure.
Why does he look a bit like Wei Shen?
18K, but everyone is so fixated on the internal struggle that nothing is getting done. Will you help?
What can I do for you?
Of course, man.
18K is running a massive drug convoy across town. If the drugs get into circulation, they'll make a fortune. It'll really strengthen the gang. I need you to take down the 4 vans before they get to their destination.
Sounds good.
I'll probably take it out, but you know, you really need to stop smoking, you know, for your health. Anyway, let's grab a vehicle and let's try to do a nice drive-by and get them out of the way. Seri bot? What's that? I only know of something called, I think, the night bot or something. Is that what you call it? Night bot? Yeah. I mean, you might need to tell me more about that, like off stream or something, because like seriously, I'm just so new about this streaming thing. But so I have so is Seribot free, or do I have to pay money for that? Oh. So is this the first van? Yeah, this is the first van. Yeah, you guys wouldn't be able to take my bullets, alright? So just quietly take it and call it a day. Ooh. How on earth did the van explode like that, man? What is it carrying? Holy shit. Maybe it's the second van. Oh my god. Oh, it's free? Okay. I might have to look it through, right? Because I see other streamers, right? They have like, so much of these bots, and then they have bots that have commands and stuff, as well as I think 7TV or something. So I'm thinking of having that as well, right? So you guys can have some variations rather than the default Twitch emojis, right? So that would be great. I like how that guy just sort of hopped out because the mission is over, only for... Wait, how did I die? What? Yeah, I mean, I hate to say this, man, but that sort of ending there, man, that's bullshit. Okay, I'm calling it out straight. So did I actually manage to finish the mission though? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, Alice is gone. Alice is gone. So that is not much I can complain about. Alright, so after that, our next mission will probably have to go to bed as well. So what we're gonna do here is just to grab... Wait, so we just have to go to bed, so why were we just walking around earlier? Oh my god, what was I doing? Okay. Well, let's go back to the apartment and grab our vehicle. Yeah, it did, though. I mean, like, he just stood up, he just stand out there, right? And then I was gloating, I was laughing at him, and then suddenly I got rammed by a vehicle too. Like, what gives, man?
Hey, what can I do for you?
I mean, this game is nice. Don't get me wrong. But sometimes, the thing that sort of happened out of nowhere, man, they can really ruin your day.
You go enjoy yourself.
But yeah, Skittering, do you watch streams often here? Because I mean, like, not gonna lie, it sounds like you know your place, like you know your way around here. Right? So I'm guessing you probably, watch a lot of streamers, or at least watch your fair view of streamers, right? So at least that's just what I think. I'm gonna change to H Club Radio. And even though that radio station, you guys probably heard every song from there, but I still want to play it, alright? To me, there's no other radio station just like H Club. Oh, no, I was asking if you actually, like, do you spend a lot of time on Twitch, like watching streamers? Because I feel like you know your place around here, right? Like, you know your way here. Like, you know what bot to install, like all of these things. So I guess you have quite a lot of experience on Twitch, right? Is it this place right here? Oh, you have a friend that streams. That's fair. Is it still streaming? Is it still streaming still? Because I mean, I mean, he sounds like a true friend, though. And I mean, like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, I think that having a streamer friend is pretty cool, right? Like, you guys can share whatever interests you have and, you know, maybe play games on stream together. Oh, yeah. Oh, I think we're here. Sorry. I said that stream. What do you mean by streaming? What? No, I was saying that it's nice to have a friend that is streaming because you know, there's a lot of things you can talk about together, right? And then you can play your favorite games, and you guys can maybe play games on streams together, right? So it's always nice to have like a friend who streams. That's what I said. What? Wait, what? Where is this place? It's saying that it's on top and behind at the end. If I remember, it's in this complex. Is it? This complex? Oh man. I seriously have a problem finding my way around.
You have a car in here?
Man, seriously, I don't know why I'm like this, man. Oh, it's over here. Yeah.
We're going to eat at Su Jiao's. I hope that is okay. That's great. I love the food there. The food is awful. We only go because my daughter works there. Worst food I've ever had. But the staff are excellent.
Okay, you know what? Enough of hearing people gossip. Let's go and take a bit to take a sleep. Sleepy. Wait, why? Why do I have to go here? Oh, okay. I see. So you were like a perspective scout, right? Like you find streams that are interesting to you. I mean, it's great, man, because people like you are what makes Twitch great, right? Because you give small streamers like us a chance, and you know it sort of help us get more followers, right, and get more users, right? So I mean we are just really grateful for you, I guess. Also, so is it still streaming? Like, is it still here playing games or something like that? What's supposed to do here, man? Alright, supposed to sleep. You just asked me to go to bed, right? But I can't go to bed at all. Okay, let's go to bed. So he's still streaming. So maybe, hopefully, by this time now, he's a big streamer. Yeah. It's true, right? I mean, I've heard a lot of people talk about it as well, like on Reddit. They are like, hey, I prefer small streamers because the vibes are more chill, right? Whereas with big streamers, it's great, but for the most part, you know, the message just go by so quickly that you don't really feel like you belong at all. Where you step up to the big time, got a celebrity gig for you, meet me at Sony's World. Alright, sure. So we're gonna make it to the big time. So you know what? I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna get the Agent 47 outfit. Because that looks cooler. Should I? Let's see. Oh wait, I can actually wear this. But I need phase 8, right? So that's a long way to go. Or maybe we can use this. This looks good though. I look like a hired killer with the thick chains and all that. Oh yes. Oh, that's a lot of followers, right? Well, but I'm guessing that, you know, the early day has to do with you, right? Like how he started streaming has to do with you, right? I think without you to sort of guide his stream to sort of make him more entertained, then to sort of give him things to talk about, probably he wouldn't go that far, right? What's the important visitor? Oh. So do you still go to his stream like every now and then, just to talk to him, just to hang out with him? Is it this place right here? I really love this game, man. Especially when it gets so rainy and the ground gets so wet. It just gives you a different perspective. Yeah. You are. I'm not gonna lie. You know, because streaming alone and especially to no one can be very, very exhausting. Because it's like you're expected to feel the empty air, right? For like, I don't know, 2-3 hours, and it can be very taxing. So having someone next to you that talks to you, that sort of engages with you, helps a lot.
Look who decided to join us. Yeah, it's good to see you. Come on in.
You sure you don't want to fuck her a little before you start?
What?
No problem at all. I'll just have to swing by your hotel on the way to the studio.
Nah, man, I'm good. We could do a photo shoot or whatever, and look, I'm sure it'd be fun and all, but that's not why I'm here, dude.
You don't know what you're missing. This baby will fuck you in a way your
Damn.
wife never could.
Sonny, this is Wei. Wei, the infamous Sonny Wo.
That's me, infamous and notorious. Glad you could come by. Ricky's told me all about you. This is King.
What's good?
He's producing Vivian Liu's next
Oh,
big hit.
Vivian Liu. That's the guy. That's the girl on the radio, right?
New deal. A bona fide tried killer from the streets. Cleavers, guns, castrations, whatever you want. Wait, why don't you take King out on the town?
All right.
Swim around.
Yeah, anytime.
It's like one big playground, man. Nothing's off limits. You want to pick up some girls, get nasty, done. And with Wei, no one will bother you. Nobody fucks with Sun On Yi.
Yeah, well, I mean, actually, that sounds all right. If you don't mind showing me around.
I think he's so uncomfortable that he wants to get out of the room, man.
Players, but business calls.
All right, cool, man. Yo, it was real nice to meet you, Sonny. Let's hit the streets.
Let's do it.
Ricky, listen to this. I've been thinking. We need to get her a movie role of some sort.
Well, but to be fair, he's been aggressively promoting his career, right? So hey, that's how he. Oh, he literally said that's why I'm saying this. Oh, I see. But why would he block you though? I mean, like, look, you probably are a big part of his career, right? So it makes no sense at all.
So you producing for Sonny?
Just this one time. Man, that
All
guy's
right.
a piece of work.
He's a fucking clown, you ask me.
I'm glad you said it first.
But he does good business, makes everyone a lot of money. But as far as his personality goes,
Huh? Good to know we're on the same page. Fact is, I got some other business to discuss.
What about
I
it?
don't think my partners back in the States would want to be in bed with that guy.
what kind of business?
I got friends, guys I grew up with. They got a real good import and retail thing going. Yeah, but they could use a good Hong Kong access to that good Asian product. You feel me? You see,
No, I don't feel you.
Was I heard Vivian and her label had connections.
Oh.
Who they are? To me.
Well then, I guess this is gonna be like one of them.
Oh, so they're gonna undercut him,
where you show me
undercut
around,
Sunny Wolf.
Try to figure out if we're a good fit.
Well, I'm not sure he will be too pleased about it, but whatever, man. Alright. Hey, no worries, man. I mean, You don't have to explain everything to me, okay? I mean, I'm just here to chill, all right? So whatever you're comfortable with saying, just say whatever you need. At the end of the day, I feel like we are just all here to have some fun, right? So, yeah. I mean, as long as you're here, you are happy, you feel chill, you feel comfortable enough to just chillax, then yeah, I mean, my mission here is complete.
Yeah, man. K-Bar.
Right, we're going to the bar.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Would like the VIP karaoke room?
It's right this way.
Hello.
Yo,
Good.
hold on. Now don't tell me you and me are gonna sing to each other. I mean, I'm here for the flavor, but not that long.
Let me find us the right kind of audience.
Well, come on, man. I'm a good singer. What do you mean? Hey, sure. I'll find some. Wait, why is this blonde woman dancing to like what? Three Asian, like three guys with like one woman, man. What? So weird. But yeah, out of curiosity though, how do you find my stream? Like, is it on Twitch or is it on like YouTube Shorts or something? Okay, let's get this girl.
Hey there. What's your name?
Katushka.
I'm Wei. So listen, I saw you looking at my friend and I figured you realize he's a famous American celebrity. And I just wanted to ask if you might...
Katushka.
Ooh, how can I say no?
If you're not doing anything, maybe I can buy you silence with a drink. Want to join us?
That's very nice of you.
So you're...
Alright.
Yes. How'd you guess?
Call it a hunch.
Oh, you.
Damn, so smooth. But wait. He wants a local girl, right? But then he went to Hong Kong and then gave her a Russian girl. How does that even work, man? What? Yo, can I grab the statue real quick? Can. Man. This woman is getting in the way. I can grab my statue now. Oh, on shots actually. Oh wait, is that the first shot that I did? The one with the cleaver?
Here, have a seat. I'm gonna find a few more people to join us.
Well, I'm surprised to be honest, because look, when I first did the shot, it was my first time editing, right? And the editing was all over the place, so I'm really surprised that you came just based on that shot alone. Alright, let's get another girl. Hopefully it's not another Russian, alright? I mean, look, I love Russian girls, but, he did ask for some local flavors, right?
Hello, ladies.
Hey, Mr. VIP. Want to buy girls a drink?
I don't know.
Yeah, the other girl is just busting it, right? They're like,
Press on and see what you get.
All right. Why don't you join my friend in there? I'll be in a second.
well, you sure the other girl wants some drinks, man? He was so happy dancing on the dance floor, right? Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting because I feel like for most people they just see like whatever is on shorts and then they just sort of just skip through, right? So it's nice that you're actually checking every streamer, getting the vibe right, and if they are suitable for you, you actually you actually join their community. So it's amazing. Hey, you pop time, man.
Son on ye, motherfucker. Now get out of here before
Before I break every bone in your body, okay? I help you finish it.
No, sorry, I didn't know who you were.
Well, now you know, so get out.
Guy seemed like he was getting a little pushy.
We get that a lot.
You work here?
Yes.
So, you allowed to join the customers for a drink?
Oh, that sounds nice.
By the
Yeah.
way, I'm Wei.
I don't think I've seen you here before. I'm Ilyana.
Yeah.
Man, I'm telling you, Wei has that DD vibe, man. Like, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get you to a drink, but let me caress you a bit, alright?
If you ever want to hang out at places not like this, let me know.
I'd like that. Can I call you?
Sounds good.
Oh, we got two Russian girls and we got two Asian girls. That's yin and yang to me. But yeah, so So what? So how do I say this, man? So I mean, you check every streamers, right? So do you actually like go to every streamer stream to get their feel before you decide that, hey, you know, this is probably a streamer that I want to see on a regular basis or something like that? All right, let's sit down.
Damn, Way. Who knew Hong Kong was full of such beautiful women?
Friendly too.
How do you not know Hong Kong have beautiful girls? You
Oh, sorry,
just
man, the
come
girl
to the
accent.
right place.
Well, I expect you girls to make sure King never makes that mistake again.
You can count on us, baby. We love American men. Don't we, Tina?
All right, Way. Why don't you show us what you got?
Come on, Wade. Let's see those lungs.
Well, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
Show lungs? That's the weirdest way of putting it, man. Can you imagine telling people like, hey, I want to see your lungs? They probably think you're a serial killer or something. Alright. So we did I Fought the Law, and that one, I believe there was no music back then, so I had to ad-lib the whole thing. Alright. That's interesting. So like you check, you look at their stream and then you think that, oh, okay, I'll give them 1 minute. So in that 1 minute, right, what exactly attracted you to me? Is it because of the way I talk about the cleaver? That sort of like be like, oh yeah, you know, this guy, this angel is pretty much a joker. I like him. Alright, anyway, let's do this. Hopefully there's music, alright? Because back then there was no music and it was so embarrassing. I have to sing everything myself. Here we go. With my head on the phone, thinking of you till it hurts. I know you hurt too, but what else can we do? Tormented and torn apart. I wish I could carry a smile in my heart. And for my life seems so low. Make me believe what tomorrow would bring. But it doesn't really know. No. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right. Been living for so long. I'm all out of love. What am I without you? Can be too late to say that I was so wrong. Oh wait, it's still on. It's still continuing. Thinking of. They better pay Wei Shen like an advance, man. But they literally got his voice actor to actually sing too, you know? I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you were right. Been living for so long. Oh, love. Am I without you? I can be too late. I know I was so wrong. I know I love. Was without you. Oh my god, my hand hurts. Oh god. I was so wrong. Woo. Okay, I'll take that. 99% is 1% before. Okay. Well, I'm glad that being small works in my advantage this time. Yeah. I mean, hey, I think you like this game, right? I think we all like Sleeping Dogs, right? I mean, personally, thank you. But yeah, I think I mean I'm not good with competitive games, right? I'm not good with competitive games.
I'll give you a taste.
That's why I play games like this, right? I just want to give people a place that they can actually sit back and relax, right? And then just enjoy, you know. It doesn't have to be anything complicated, you know. It doesn't have to be challenges, it doesn't have to be I don't know, trolling videos, you know, like just sit around and then just have fun. It's just that simple. Anyway, let me take a photo of this guy because he's been begging me. But yeah, you are in just know that, all right, you are in Hong Kong, but you're sitting around with 2 Russian girls and your hands are up in the air. You're welcome. Oh, damn. Well, this guy knows how to party, that's for sure.
You get good tourists, Way.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, it's my town, least I can do.
Yo, Way. Don't think I'll forget that, man.
I'm giving you the Hong Kong experience.
You got the right feel. Too many motherfuckers think all you gotta do is jump bad and wear the right colors. Nah, business is business. You feel me? You gotta be in it with the right people. Yeah, I can see you fitting right in the States even. Yeah. If you ever want to change the scene.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, did I just pass through the door frame right now? That's wild. Yeah, exactly right. I'm like a well, I'm an angel, you know. Even if you see angels, we are exactly that tall. Oh shit.
Stand back.
Stand back.
Crazy? This is icing on the fucking cake.
So what, you gonna join me and kick their ass? Then do it then. Man, he's like taking 1 guy and I'm taking 2 guys in a row. Bam. Alright. Come on, you guys ain't gonna do anything to me. I'm a hired killer. Well, technically,
That's some nasty ass shit you got going on.
you know, in game, alright. I'm not a killer in real, alright. I don't unalive people. Oh yeah, man. So where are we gonna go next?
Alright, so listen, man. I'm going back in a week or so, alright? I'll tell my boys I got the man for 'em.
Alright.
I got your man.
Listen, they can move as much product as you can
Okay.
ship. But this could be huge, man. These boys got some big ideas too. I'm talking all the legit shit their money goes into gotta go somewhere. You feel me? And the
Yeah, I
folks back home
feel ya.
cracking down. Brothers might be looking for a little offshore stash. Yeah. And the man who set that up kept it safe. Yeah, he'd have a whole river of green to deal with.
Alright.
Swing that for you. I still got contacts stateside who could set up the other side of things.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Damn, we're making money right now, alright?
Yo, you ever work in movies, Way?
Nah, too much bullshit. I mean, look at Sonny Walk.
Nah, man. Come on, that's what's good about it. Everybody's a fucking moron. You come in with muscle and money, and you too can call the shots.
You got a point.
Exactly right. Money is everything in this world. Okay? And in game too, it's no surprise, okay? I need money too, alright? I need money to auto take away as well. So it's no exception. But yeah, I'm just not sure about Sunny Wolf, man. I don't think he's gonna be happy that Wei Shen actually, you know, raise up his guy and take all his money, you know. I wouldn't be happy about it if you ask me. But it's great though, it's great that we are moving up. I'm happy about that. But man, these days, I feel like I have better control over my driving. Alright, at least it's not as wonky as before.
Alright, here you go.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Really. It's real cool to meet you. We'll see you around.
Yeah, we'll see you around, man, big dog.
Hopefully first night of many.
Well then. Looks like this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Alright, man. Take care.
Yeah, you take care, man. Nothing like a mission well done and a girl's phone number in the bag. Woo! Okay. So, I mean, actually, you know what? We can actually do. We have so many missions. So we have a fast girl mission, which I think has to do with Iriana, right? Hopefully I spelled her name correctly. So let's do that for now and see where it takes us.
You like that, don't you?
What? Let's go. I mean, I saw the lyrics for this song, and apparently they are just like what, reciting the name of the streets in Hong Kong, I think. It just means how catchy Hong Kong song is, and how amazing roast ducks are.
Very good for you.
I mean, it feels like I haven't been eating a meal since forever, man. Like, I haven't had a meat bun since forever. So it's great to have some grub along the way, especially when I actually did some just chatting. I mean, not just chatting, but actually when we actually saw some food earlier, right? So yeah, we did some prayers today too. So I'm guessing we are going to have it. Anyway, let's get this guy. Come on. Just die now, people. Bam! Boom! So I guess we just have one more guy to deal with. Wait, where did this guy come from? Oh, that's the guy who that sort of eat my stun strike. Right? Oh. But seriously, I see people twist elbows all the time, right? And I'm guessing that it's gonna be very, very, very painful, right? If someone did that to like you in real life. And dislocating an elbow like that, man, that's probably gonna incapacitate you and probably like stop you from moving, right? Don't you guys think so? Anyway, we are gonna head back to the wedding shop. I'm just here.
I don't mind you fucking her. It's one of the perks. But she has to understand the consequences if she disappoints me. Are we clear?
Of course, Sonny.
You're not getting attached, are you? A man of your caliber?
You don't need to worry about that.
I hope not. Wait, come in. Have a drink. You ever fucked some famous pussy, Wei?
Not yet.
What?
Maybe one day.
It's a trip, man, let me tell you. You drive by one of those billboards the size of a building, and you tell yourself, I'm going to her place. Bend her over the table and then you do it. There's no other feeling like it.
Yeah, okay. Speaking of stars, I need to go pick up Vivian.
Let Wade do it. You and I have more business to discuss.
We got business to
Think you can handle a
discuss.
smoking hot starlet for the day?
Sure. You know, as long as Ricky doesn't think I'm moving in on his territory.
Everybody is roasting poor Ricky, man.
Take my car.
You take good care of my little starlet. Go ahead and fuck her if you want. Just don't damage the goods.
But I'm not gonna lie, Ricky has a. I feel bad for Ricky, right? He clearly has a thing or two for the girl. But this guy's like, hey, you know what? It's fine, you know, you can just do whatever you want. Wait, this is not the. Oh, yeah, this is the car, right? Oh, and it just so happened that Vivian Du's song is playing right now. It's called Yellow Fever, right? And surprisingly, it's in Chinese. Oh, I'm here. Yeah, Vivian Lu.
Wait, Ricky sent me. Didn't he tell you?
No, I was expecting Ricky.
Wait, why does it look like
Everything is.
Winston's girlfriend
Is it wrong of me to want to see my boyfriend?
or fiance?
Put up with this.
No, Vivi, it's not wrong. And you put up with it because Ricky loves you. But
But what?
since your boyfriend isn't driving, I get to sit in front.
What a cheeky
Roundabout
girl.
is always so good looking. I'm Sandra. What's your name again?
It's Way. Ricky talks about him a lot.
Oh, all nice things, I'm sure. And you're here to basically do whatever we want?
Something like that. What do you have in mind?
Do you have steady hands at high speed?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can provide references. If you like.
Are you trying to talk him into one of those street races you always go on about?
Then Vivian is like so pissed off, man. I'll be like, hey, that's my
You a gangster like
boyfriend's car.
I'm not a gangster, don't say that.
Let's say I'm as much of a gangster as Ricky.
Oh, that's too bad. Recently, I've wanted to date a gangster.
Well, maybe I'll see if I can find one for you.
That would be nice. What's Ricky doing anyways? Why is he too busy?
I don't know. Something with Sonny.
Sonny? That guy's a creep and a perv. Sorry, Vivi.
It's okay.
What? What'd he do?
Nothing. But he tried. I was at a party on Wallace Chung's yacht. I
Damn.
was like 16.
Sunny Wo is like the real life Epstein or something. It's
Great
crazy.
party. Anyways, Sonny was there.
Real life Epstein, literally.
That's him. Pull up. Hi, Alex. How are you?
This is your new boyfriend?
Not yet. Why? Are you jealous?
Of this guy?
Hey, so Sandra says you like to race. How about it? Now, if you win, I'll let you take the girls home.
Way?
I'm not sure how much that's worth.
Damn!
Okay, we race for the girls and 100,000.
Sure, I'll take your money too.
You racing with the girls in your car? The extra weight will slow you down, idiot.
It's so
Think of it as
triggered,
your
man.
head start, Alex. Because you're gonna need it.
Think of it as your head start. I'll show him.
This is gonna be great. All right. Vivi and I will talk.
Yeah. Stop yapping, alright? I'm gonna show you how to race. Damn, Alex is going so fast. Alex is wow, alright. Woo! Yes, sir. Over here. Okay.
You know how to drive.
Exactly, man. I got smooth hands, lady. Smooth hands to go for days. Oh wow, I'm so smooth, man. What happened to me? Have they got this? Did something like why am I so smooth right now? What is happening? And why is the crowd so empty, man? Am I high or something? Oh, okay. Let's ignore that.
Oh my god, my heart is so fast.
Yeah, I'm not passing. It's alright. Oh shit, is that the police?
That could be really bad.
Oh crap, the police is here. The Popo is here. But it's fine. I'm gonna carry you guys to the end of the race. No worries. And seriously, the music is such a trip, man.
Hey,
Yeah, this song sounds like those J Cho song.
这是我的故事，
Yeah,
不喜欢
yeah.
不想听
You are out of control.
没有关系。
I like it.
我还是要唱，唱给全世界听。
Alright, let's sing it then. Go.
小的时候，家里实在有过没钱，书都不能念，只能在街头晃个半天，晃个半天，晃了半天。
Okay.
干脆加入 A 帮，闯出我的天。看到谁不爽就打就骂，
Oh, you're close to close. Yeah.
谁当我就让他好看。
Woo!
爸爸妈妈已经是忘。
Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast.
Wait.
Steady hands. Gotta give you that.
Thanks.
Oh, get a room, you two.
Man, Sandra is in the house. The police are always there to ruin the fun, man. Come on. Well, get in the car, get in the car! Oh, you asshole! Man, what are you guys doing, man?
The police!
Oh! Busted my vehicle! What? Yo, man, everybody's just rushing, man. Everybody's rushing, everybody just doesn't care, man. It's like they're just gonna push me, man. Okay, at least this time,
Are they after us? Oh no.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, exactly, man. You forgot who you're talking to. Champ at racing. But yeah, man, I don't know why, man. Like, what's wrong with Ricky's car, man? It's so smooth. Like, holy, man. Like, his car, like, the steering and everything is so responsive, man. It's like, after, you know, after riding a bicycle for so long, you suddenly get a Ferrari or something, you know. Well, I mean, technically Ferrari is quick, but you get the drift, right? But anyway, we're rushing. We're gonna get away soon, hopefully. I hope. If the police wasn't that persistent, we should be able to get out of there quickly. Ah, okay. I think at least. What the hell? Excuse me? Do you guys actually see that? Like, what just hit me? Oh my god.
The police!
The police? Are they after us? Oh no.
Oh man, what
Don't
the?
worry, it'll be fine.
Like, my car actually like just jumped up or something. I don't even know what the heck is happening. That's crazy. I'm gonna leave this car in the dust, man. Let them deal with the police for me, you know. Dude, why is everyone chasing after me? Hello? There are like so many people around. Pick someone your own size instead, alright? Okay, there's one more. Okay. I feel bad for Ricky's car, but it's just how it is, right? It's just how it is, right? That isn't my fault, that's Ricky's fault. Come on, get out of the way! Okay, one car's down. 2 cars down. Nice. Well, I mean, in real life though, I wouldn't be so sure that I will be able to make it through like that.
Nice work, Way.
Oh! And we're close to Sandra's condo, so that's like 2 birds in 1 stone, right?
Of course. Well, unless Sandra has some other exciting plan.
Way, you on the
I'm all
door.
excited out. But you can take me for a drive anytime.
Oh, that's it, just over there.
Way, you little Honda. Alright, but give me a second, let me pray. No, literally, I think I've been neglecting my prayers, right? That's why God doesn't bless me anymore. So let's get back here.
Nah, I'm all excited out. But
So,
you
yeah.
can take me for
Drop him off.
That was fun, Wei. Thanks.
Anytime.
Vivi, give Wei my number and tell him he can take me out on a second date.
Sandra says you can take her on a second date if you want.
Yeah, I got that. Thanks.
Thanks for taking us out today.
It was my pleasure.
The car though. Oh my god.
Another car.
Well, I might be able to.
That poor guy though. Oh wait, we got another new apartment? Ooh. Okay. Okay, now we're talking. Yeah. Yeah, unlocking everything so quickly these days. Well, let's give me a second right here. Let me get my upgrades, alright. I feel like I've been neglecting my upgrades these days. So we're gonna grab this, because obviously there's nothing else for us to grab, and maybe also get one of the Triad upgrades. This one, and this one. Okay. And then melee training, yeah, that one we'll probably have to go and find the our mentor for that, right?
It's Ilyana. I need your help.
What happened? What
Yeah,
happened?
sure. What's going on?
My friend Katushka, she's gone missing. Nobody's seen her in a week. Katushka doesn't have a visa. She's illegal. Girls like her go missing all the time, but usually they don't have anywhere to go for help.
Oh
I'll check it out.
no.
Would you? Oh, thank you.
Oh no. Well, I mean, it's time to give them. It's time to pay back our debt, you know, and try to rescue our favorite Russian girl. Where is it? I'll grab this and rescue. I'm thinking maybe it's Sony War, right? That guy probably trafficked her or something. Because hey, I wouldn't put anything past him, right? That guy is slimy. So let's cop mission. Well, then let's do the cop mission first, right? Oh, this again. So on the sirens. And let's go to work and let's get to work. One more hit. Bam. Is it getting out?
The suspect is needed for questioning. Keep that in mind.
Oh shit, I think it's gonna explode. I think it's gonna explode, man. Okay, we got one guy. I think the best way to do this, right, is to give them the elbow strike, stun them a bit, and then after that just grapple and then hit them. So like this. Oh. So like this. Double tap. Oh. So like this.
Suspect in custody.
Yep, just like that. Easy. Alright. Okay. We got this. Okay. Great. We got a sweet 20,000. And apparently it's for because they're dealing with drugs. Anyway, conveniently, the next mission is just like so close. So we're gonna grab that and we're gonna go and do it. And our car is here too, so sweet.
You're listening to Daptone Radio, the home of funk and soul. You've been
So it
listening
should be
to
here,
two
right?
tracks. This Love Ain't Big Enough for the Two of Us from Charles Bradley and Ride or Die by the Budos Band.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, Wei, 歡迎歡迎歡迎，
歡迎歡迎。
Care for some tea? 嚟嚟，飲啲茶。
Thank you.
Tu Jin Sao seems to be getting very comfortable in his new position as temporary chairman.
You're the one who elected him.
I hear that he is already planning to make it permanent, should Uncle Po not recover.
Big Smile Lee will kill him before he'll let that happen.
Indeed. And that would allow Lee to take over the Sun On Yi himself.
That can't happen.
No, it cannot. Tu Jin must go. Dan Hai, he must not be removed by force. He must step down on his own, after which there will be an election.
Why would he step down?
Tu Jin likes heroin. So far, he has managed to control his habit. Dan Hai, anyone who indulges as he does, lives permanently on the brink of an abyss.
Okay.
I've arranged for the quality of his supply to improve. And now you will give him a nudge. Over the edge.
Okay. How?
He is an immensely superstitious man. Hou Mai Sun Ga, obsessed with feng shui. He cannot bear to have the slightest thing out of place for fear of the misfortune it will bring.
And you want me to...
Make sure his luck turns bad. Very bad.
Oh, okay. I remember this mission from last time. When I was younger. So we are going to go into his house and we are going to go and rearrange the objects in his house, right?
Mrs. Chang want you to talk to me.
Hey, you broken noses guy?
Mrs. Chang said she told me to tag along. Give you feng shui advice. Feng shui, ah.
Feng shui, yeah.
Then buy it. Feng shui is huge in Hong Kong.
You believe that?
Yeah. I've been spending a lot of time reading about.
So he's like a feng shui master.
Want to make sure nobody I kill can hurt me. You know what I mean?
That creepy smile is on point too, you know. It's like is it over here? We're gonna turn left here. Oh. Is this the place?
Have a nice day.
Oh.
Tu Chen loses money fast. We better hurry up.
But that's a shrine. We gotta get the shrine first, right? No one's gonna stop me from praying. Oh, I already got it.
Come on.
Okay.
Should be around here then. Is it?
You think we can get over the war with the neighbors?
Yeah, hello? Who's this?
We got a delivery for you?
Really? My husband didn't tell me. He better not have ordered something stupid from the internet again.
Yeah, totally, man. You better trust the guy with the tight necklace and everything, you know.
Reminds me of myself when I was your age.
Less salty. What?
Probably not at all. Pull the muscle, deal.
Yeah, exactly, right? You should stop yapping, man. Yeah, it's always the old man that likes to yap.
Maybe I'll get a massage after this.
Hey, don't be creepy.
What? You never heard of a grand massage? Like a real one, not a sex one. Happens all the time. Just ask any professional.
Okay. I don't need that information, alright?
How's business?
To be honest, son, yeah, pretty damn shitty.
Really? What happened?
It's too much information for me.
How come?
Yeah, something went wrong. I don't really want to talk about it.
Oh, is that the guard?
Suit yourself.
Is that the guard?
What the hell do you think you're doing?
The boss's dog got out. We don't find it before he comes back, and heads will roll.
Oh shit! I haven't seen it.
Yeah, okay. Smooth talker Wei Shen. I see something like blinking over here, I think.
We can't do that gate.
Wait here. I'll open the gate from the inside.
He'll fucking tell me to wait here. Huh?
Is it like here? I see something. I'm pretty sure I saw something like blinking, right? Over here, right? Is it? Oh, it's actually... Wait. It's actually over at that side. Wait. Let me just grab this. Let me just grab this, okay? Salty crab. Wait, I'm gonna come to you in a minute. Oh, wait. It's actually on the other end. Yeah, it's actually on the other side. Is it? Like over at this end over here. Oh, it's the CCTV? Oh, it's the camera. It's the camera. Right.
Wow, you're pretty and talented.
What?
Huh?
I said you're pretty talented.
Oh, okay, sure. You too, sir.
Yeah, I'm a professional yapper, man. I mean, hey, you watch me for True 2 stream, you probably know who I am. It's just my style, right? I'm unapologetically a yapper. Okay, it's just how it is. Oh shit, hurry up, hurry up! There's a guy, there's a guy. Quick, 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 quick. Wow.
Silently. Will you look at this place? Man, if I were him, I'd spend my money differently.
Oh man. Damn. Nice ass house.
There's stuff to make it seem like this ghost in the picture.
What about those vases?
Good idea. Maybe just leave 4.
I don't see something blinking, right? Is it just me? Oh,
Sounds the same as death in Chinese.
Alright, open this.
4 is bad, but shouldn't we try something else? We're some pretty unoriginal ghosts.
Alright, open this. I want to open this. I want to get the statue. Bing. Oh, holy. Yeah, Wei isn't fucking around, man. I'm telling you. But yeah, I'm trying to get the statue one. Do you guys know how to get it? Like, do we have to disable the security system or something?
Okay, let's keep going.
Oh yeah. So it's not related.
He really
Okay.
goes into this hocus pocus shit?
Still, can't blame the guy. 2 chicks got money to taste.
Yeah, to be honest though, I mean his house is pretty gaudy, right? But hey, I mean although it's not something that I will ever imagining getting. But it's good. Oh. 444.
Freak 'em out.
Yeah.
Yeah, this could work.
Damn man, like seriously, I like how they even have feng shui in this thing.
His feng shui is fucked now. Turn the piano so it faces the wrong way. I help, but I pull my crank climbing over the wall. Hi-la, my crotch isn't what it used to
Okay,
be.
like, okay. I mean, like, let's be real. You don't want to help, I get it, okay? Don't need to get that much, alright? Don't get that much, mister.
Count him up. I think we're done here. Old Two Chin's gonna freak. Either he think goes fucking with him, or he knows his home isn't secure.
Okay. Stop laughing. We gotta go.
Mr. Chow, is that you? Anybody in there?
Oh, crap. That's the guy.
What do we do? Just hide. Stay calm.
Oh man, I love this mission, man. I love this mission. It doesn't have any fighting, but it's so fresh, man. It's so unique, man. We don't really do such things in missions anymore. Like in games anymore, right? Where it's not just fighting, but there's something other than that. So it's gonna order something. Oh!
They're gone.
So it's gonna order something from Winston Slouch. Maybe some human meat. Alright, let's go. Hiya!
Looks like we're on camera.
Oh crap.
I hate how everyone got security.
Gatan! Alright, we're gonna go grab the camera. Yeah, exactly, right? People gotta all the shoot with the camera stuff, alright? Stop hitting at me.
Why do they call you old salty crab?
Well, there was this restaurant guy who owed me money. Couldn't pay. He told me I could eat for free at his restaurant until he paid. That way, I wouldn't cut off his hand like I normally would. Salt crab was the most expensive thing on the menu. I had that
What?
every night for about a year. He said Nina, so they used to call me salty crab after that. Then I got old. I'm old salty.
All salty crap.
Get down.
Imagine eating crab for a whole year, man. I think you have some hepatitis, right? You're not supposed to eat crab that much, even though it's good. Oh, is that him?
我唔信啊！佢哋玩嘢 ！Those cards must have been rigged. I never had a game like that before. Never. 我從來未試過咁噶。Why did you stop me? It's your job to protect me, isn't it? Fucking rodents, all of you.
Oh.
搞撚錯啊 Look at this. How can you let this happen? It's all gone to shit. Gone to shit.
What do you want us to do, boss?
Get out. Get out. I need to think. 出去啊
Man, I love how the physics, how the devs, right, spend a lot of time animating his belly, right? The way the fat jiggles. You know, the way the fat jiggles, and how it just responds to the way he walks. As well.
Let's take the God's car.
But we have to hack the oh yeah, we already hacked it. Yeah. Getting.
Ah, damn well. I always wanted to get myself one of these.
One of these? Really?
Ah, yeah, okay, bad idea.
You're a strange guy, old salty crab.
Thanks. That means a lot to me.
What the hell? I feel like the game just sort of kicked my ass a bit, right? Oh.
Nice work, kid. You got the old salty style. Here comes in. See you later, kid.
Yes, sir. I'm a Mr. Salty. Mr. Salty. I am the salty. Alright. We are done with this. What? Going to give us $500? Okay, well, I mean, I'm not complaining the novelty of the mission. Anyway, we more than make up for it. Okay. So what is this? Tang's toy. Should we do one of this? Yeah, let's go on this.
Hello.
Wei,
Miss Chang. How are you?
Uncle Po.
Huh?
Dead.
What?
We're making arrangements for the funeral.
Oh,
could get
freak.
Complicated. Yes.
I'll be in
touch.
Of course.
What
Whatever
happened
you
to
need.
Uncle Po? Oh, did someone kill him or something? No way, he's dead, right? He was like talking earlier. Like he was spy earlier. Yep, it's me.
Dr. Tang, I built tech for the Sun On Yi. I'm trying out a new tracking device. Can you give me a hand?
What do you need?
I put the tracker on a test package. I need you to see if you can follow it as it flows down the sewers.
The sewers?
Yeah, if it works, we can move drug and guns this way.
Yeah, sure.
No need to carry anything that will get you arrested. You just drop in wherever you are and pick it up where you need it.
Okay. Then like this sort of vents is just so close to, it's just so similar to those Asian vents, right? I love that. Is it here? Move. I mean, people just see a truck like going down the stairs and they are not freaking out. And if I'm them, I'm like literally get my ass away right now. Man, the NPCs in this game have no situational awareness, man. Oh my god. I'm gonna make a turn here. And go straight. Yeah. Oh my god, man. Wait, did I attract the police? Oh shit. Oh shit, I'm so sorry. Just ignore me, guys. I'm just trying to follow a package. What? Through a fountain? What sort of sewer is that? pretty sure the cops like saying this like, man, okay, you know what, forget it, man. This guy has a screw loose, man. Just let him go. Yeah. Oh, is it over here? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's done.
Dutch Tang, I followed the package. The transmitter stopped moving.
Excellent. Thanks, Wei. This show
No problem, man.
really work.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And we got a sweet tourist outfit, which is great. I mean, not a bad reward for following things through sewers, right? Not bad at all, if I might say. But yeah. So we have so we can return the jade statues. We can do the, I don't know what the heck is the Wheels of Fury thing. What is that? How do I see it? Is it on E? Objectives? I just remember there's one where you have to go to like some sort of island, right? But I just don't know where it is. Is it this one? Oh, that's the gambling one. Right. Alright. I'll tell you what, we'll go to the we'll do a cop job and then we'll go to the mission right here. And then from there we can decide what to do next. Yeah. Oh, wait. What am I doing? I already forgotten about it. Okay. I love this sort of police missions, but man, it feels like they could probably do a bit more with it, right, than just this. I don't like how they lock the last part of the mission, the one where you're supposed to sort of get the
Make sure he can talk when you're done. The chief has some questions for him.
I just don't really like the fact that it needs to be I forgot about it, man. Like, you need, when I'm playing game, my concentration isn't no good, man. Oh, I got it? I mean, they're still alive. What you mean? You got them. Alright. Anyway, so we are gonna go. Actually, you know what? Let me go and use the toilet real quick. I'm gonna be right back. I mean, it's been 2 hours, right? I've been drinking a bunch of water. So, I'll be right back. Give me a minute. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna leave the radio playing so that at least it doesn't sound too lonely. You know, you guys won't be so sad that you guys can't hear my amazing voice. Yeah, let me read this.
Coming up on Daptone Radio, Mass O Manos by the Budos Band from their 2007 album.
Let me just move it
Budos
right
Band
here
2, followed by Thunder Chicken from the Mighty Imperials.
so that people can hear. And you know, a real man only plays hit shish club. So, I'll be right back.
Radio.
I'm back. Hope you guys have been enjoying the jam. It's a pretty good song actually. Anyway, we are gonna head back to our next mission. Should we? Oh wait. The Wheels of Furies are actually here. Okay, let's just do this then. I don't know what this mission is about, but I mean just from the sound of it sounds interesting. So we're just gonna do this instead. Oh wait, this is another Dr. Tang mission? What?
Doc, what's up?
We have a problem.
About sewers again?
What kind of problem?
Well, I designed this car for one of our wealthiest industrialists.
Oh.
It's a very special car.
So why do I have the feeling this story doesn't have a good ending?
It wouldn't exactly pass customs, so I had the parts shipped here separately. I figured nobody would notice.
And?
Somebody noticed. Actually, it feels like everybody noticed. The base model arrives today, and every gang in Hong Kong's out to get it.
Okay.
All right, let me guess.
This is bad.
15K or one of the other triads builds this car.
Catastrophe. I did take some precautions, though. I brought in a bunch of look-alike cars as decoys. Will you help me?
That's pretty smart
How
of
do I
you.
tell the real ones from the decoys?
It's the one that doesn't blow up when you drive it.
Huh?
That's just great. That's just fucking great, Doc.
Man. Why is all the triad doctors like this, man? They have a screw loose or something. Alright, anyway, so we are gonna intercept the convoy. Hopefully we're gonna get the car that we need. Hopefully. But knowing this game, they're probably gonna throw us in the loop or something. You're gonna be like, oh, actually, you know what? You got the convoy, but that's not the convoy you actually need. Oh wait, is something here? Alright. Just gonna try out the fuel here. Okay, we are close. Yep. Oh god. Is it this expressway? Oh wow, there's so much of that. This is bad. So apparently it says that it's one of them that doesn't blow up when you drive them, right? But how are you supposed to know? Do I actually have to go and grab every single one of them? It seems like all of them are like in transit or something, right? And oh wow, I haven't been here before. Wait, what the hell? Oh my god, this... I may have a bad feeling about the first one, but I guess we'll have to give it a try. Oh, come on, faster. Come on! Hop in, Wei Shen! Oh wait, what? 20 seconds?
Next up on Ninja Tune Radio is the
Hello?
instrumental version of Aerial from Stateless, followed by 2 tracks from Brazilian.
Oh shit, they have guns too. Oh my god. This
Joe
is bad.
Double Click Chapman.
Is this the one?
Another one?
No. Okay. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Well, it's not, but okay. So the trick to doing an action hijack, right, is to move to the right. Is to move to the cars, to the left of the car, so that you can sort of like... So that you can just sort of like jump through, right? Is this it? Oh my god, don't tell me it's the first car. Oh my god. And one of my tires busted too, that's great. Yeah, just go to the first one, just go to the left. And just hijack it. Alright. Now we have 2 cars left. Let's do this, boys. One more. Come on, just one more. Is it this one? Alright. So it's the second car. Alright, I was wrong.
Sorry I put you out, Wei. But I've installed a cell and radio scanner. You should be able to pick up the signals of anyone chasing you. It's
What?
a bit wonky though, so I really can't tell you what else you'll get.
It's a what? Cell?
Version? We'll have all leather in here.
So why not ship the car all at once?
Import restrictions. Technically, we're not supposed to send this to China.
We're not in China. We're in Hong Kong.
Is that
You
Hong
want to
Kong?
make that point to the U.S. State Department? Also, Special Branch doesn't want the mainland to know.
Wait a minute. You guys are worried about China? I thought the point was...
Theoretically,
Yeah.
they leave us alone. But if they like the car enough, who knows? Best if nobody knows we...
Oh, do we have it already? Oh. So wait, so it's like this car, it actually gives you special perks. So like every one of these missions, it gives you something new, right? If I understand this correctly, like it gives you something great, I think, which is amazing. I mean, I like the car already, but I'm just not so sure about upgrading it. I was a bit 50-50, but yeah, we'll do one more. This car would feel so good, man. Nah, I don't really care. So the next place that we're gonna go is the place that we need to go. I'm gonna do another one of these doctor's mission to see what we got. Hopefully they give us like nitros or something, you know. Especially with the game with the sleeping dog, you never know, right? But yeah, that's just what I'm hoping it gives. If it doesn't, that's too bad. I just hope it does. Are we almost there yet? Yeah, we are, right? We're at Kennedy Town now. I remember this car isn't this car like part of the DLC or something? Like they give you this car as a reward, right? Like if you pre-order the game early or something, like this set of missions is something that you get when you pre-order the game early. I think that's what probably happens.
The new shipment of parts is arriving at the Kennedy Town docks. Get down there before the 18K steal them.
But seriously, outside of the main mission, man, these missions are sucky, man. They're rough. But we should get there in time, I hope. Seriously, why is 18K like stealing car parts now? It's not like you can assemble the car with it, right?
Son of... They're getting away! Don't let them get those parts! Those are key to the car! Stop them!
Yeah, I am.
Use the EMP. You can cause them to
Oh,
lose control.
that's an EMP?
Electronics. They can't steer.
Oh, we have an EMP. Okay. Auto kill. Oh yeah, do you guys see the shimmering behind my car? That's the EMP charging, right?
How's your insurance, punk?
Man, it just sucks because look, the controls is like so close, you know.
Is that your grandmother's car?
This thing is badass, bro. Online. This thing is badass, bro. Oh my god. But yeah, what's really terrible about this, in my opinion, is just the controls, right? Because the controls is WASD, right? But then the Q, the EMP switch, it's Q. And you have to hold it, you know, it's not like an instant thing. So yeah, that's the problem. We need to give you like a better controls.
How's your insurance, punk?
Yeah, but at least we got a vehicle, so now it's just a old style fisticuff. Which is something I like to do often. Alright. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my god! Holy man, this fatty. Oh god. Hey, we got this fatty. Alright, we got this. Finally got the parts that we need. And I'm guessing that this unlocks the EMP. Are you serious? I'm gonna wait till the top set close and then I'm just gonna hit them with a burst of EMP. Oh, but it does seem like that. Does the EMP affect the cop's cars too? It does, right? I don't know what Pendrew has to say there. You see us like sort of screw up the cop car and all that. But this is the most fun I had in the mission. It's like look the cop cars and everything. It's so good. Although you sort of you know turn in though, you know, like I don't know why, but the cops once you unlock the thing, the cop car just sort of turns in and just sort of screw up with your aim. I can't drive right.
Next up on Ninja Tune Radio, you're about to hear a laid-back track from Bonobo.
Okay, so we unlocked the EMP upgrade. That's great.
Strings and piano.
So let's do a couple more. See what it gives us. It's been entered into your car. Your presence is required. Come alone. Okay. Does it give us rockets or something? That'll be cool. I think this is the fastest car in the game, right? It just doesn't seem to have. I just don't think that there's any car that can rival this. Man. And the way it drives, and just how smooth it is. Yeah, it's just hard to imagine. That's another car that could be this. Yeah. Yeah.
What the hell? Are you kidding?
Huh?
Hey, are you controlling this thing? This thing's like remote control.
Someone hacked the auto drive system. Hang on.
Oh no, oh no. Do we have guns at least?
The car's driving itself, Wei. It's programmed to get you to your destination safely.
Why did it kick in now?
It's programmed to identify incoming threats and take over driving duty so you're free to defend yourself.
Free to...
I've armed the guns remotely. They're ready to
Oh,
fire.
there's guns? Oh crap. Yeah, I told you, man. That must be something cool. Like, it can't just be this, right? Oh crap, man. Come on, give me some targets, man. Holy man. Woo! That's insane, man. Why didn't I remember this? Why didn't I even actually remember about this? This seems like so obvious, right? I mean, if it was before, you know, then I would have known. Why did it took so long for me to actually try out this machine?
Stay steady!
Holy!
Hold it there! Hold it there!
Damn! Yeah, I love this. I love this vehicle already. I love this vehicle already. Holy shit.
I need a clear shot.
Are there still more?
Nice.
Do you actually get the auto drive function like after the game or something? I love how we are making all this explosion and the cops aren't here at all. Okay.
What are you thinking?
Damn. Seriously, man, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh my god, man. I think we probably wipe out like half the 18k at this point. Oh my god. Seriously, man. If it was me, I'm not sure how much the tribes are paying that. But it was me and then you asked me to chase after this self-driving car with like 2 miniguns on my back, I wouldn't do it. There's still more? Oh my god, man, where are we supposed to go? Oh my god. We already shoot like so much people from now on, man. Hello? Oh wow. Is that it? Is that it? Are we done? Alright, I think we finally scared the 18k off. Which is good news or bad? That should be good. Okay.
Folks don't deserve this car.
That's it, right? That's it, right? Oh. Oh wow. That was definitely a long mission. For sure.
Stylish. If you're on the go, pick up a Rhino.
I mean, at least it's way better than the EMP that we unlocked in the last one. Like, seriously, with the minigun.
Thing I'm working on. I'm trying to put a GPS tracker into fake fingernails.
What? Fake fingernails, really? This should be the place. Okay, so we unlock a speed upgrade as well as Forex. Oh. That's it, right? Oh, there's still more. Oh, wait. Let's do one more. Okay, let's finish it. Let's finish this. At least let's scrap this until the before I end my stream, right?
Wei, I need you to come pick me up. I programmed the destination into your GPS.
Okay. So we gotta pick Tang up, right? Oh wow, this. Oh my god, this thing's so fast. Holy shit. Oh god, man. What the hell? Damn. Like in a straight line, this thing is like, oh my god, like nothing can compare to it. It's no joke. No joke at all. Yep.
I learned the game. I know Wait! These bastards have kidnapped me!
Oh.
I'm in the trunk!
Can I bust your truck or something?
Alright, you bastards, come and get it! My guns are bigger than yours, little punk!
So I think we are not supposed to like shoot the kidnappers, right? We're supposed to just give them an EMP blast, right?
Oh, you wanna play that way? Okay, fine.
Yeah. It's too fast, man, these guys.
How's your insurance, punk?
Oh my god, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Man, how is this vehicle so fast, man?
Learn to drive, book guy.
Learn to drive, book guy. Okay, I got it right, And disable the vehicle, right? Oh shit, what am I doing? I should have just used the... Should have just used the gun.
These bastards have kidnapped me! Be careful!
Oh my god, I have to redo this again? Man, seriously, I don't know what I'm doing.
Come and get it!
Come and get it, boy. I'm gonna redo this mission again. It's bad. Please, 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 please.
Oh, you wanna play that way? Okay, fine. Really?
Please, 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 please. Man, I was doing so good too, man.
How's your insurance, punk?
I was doing so good too, man. Damn. Flying though, alright? Okay, they got it. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay.
Jesus!
What are you doing? Wait, wait. Oh my god, these guys are just so annoying, man. What is this orange vehicle doing? Right, you got him out of the trunk, I guess. Okay, we also got ramming upgrade. That's alright, that's alright. I think that's all. I mean, it's pretty anticlimactic. I thought they were gonna do more with it. Man, it's just they just only give you like a they just only give you a ramming upgrade for all that trouble. That sucks. Nope, I'm not doing anything. I'm just gonna go.
This year's unbeatable machine, the 1100
Oh yeah, this time we are gonna head back to the one of the story mission. You know, we're gonna do that, and then probably this time we will end the stream. We did pretty good, right? We got this killer ass vehicle that has like what, 2 miniguns. I mean, where exactly can you find a vehicle with 2 miniguns? I can't. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting. There's the EMPs and all that. But the only applicable upgrades that I think is useful is probably just the miniguns. That's all. The rest of the stuff, I don't see it to be very helpful. And yeah, I'm sorry, okay? I'm a pressure on that. It's just Hong Kong traffic, okay? But yeah, you know, we're close. We are 800 meters away. $600, $500, $400, $300. We're close, okay. Here, I believe. Oh, there we go. Why are we here though?
Wait! How'd the date with Vivian go? You wanna be her new boyfriend? Relax.
I feel like Ricky is gonna kill Sonny anytime soon.
You know Fifi Meow?
You mean the movie star? Yeah, I heard of her. What's she doing these days?
She's doing another movie in the Stripper Assassin franchise. But I want the role for Vivian.
That's a great idea. That would be huge for Vivian.
Yeah, it would help her profile.
Aren't you going with Vivian to the release party?
Yeah, you're right. Good call.
We're releasing the track that King produced tonight. You have a great time. You and the hottest star in Hong Kong. Go, have fun.
Sounds kind of sus, don't you ask me?
Oh yeah, we've crossed paths.
Good. We've got a joint venture making porn.
Oh.
He brings the girls, I bring the production and distribution.
That's good money, I bet.
Yeah. If Vivian pisses me off, that's where she'll
Damn.
end up. But there's more money if I keep her a star. I just have to make sure she doesn't flake out on me.
So are we gonna do something with Vivian?
Cameras up in an apartment. I need it done right away. Can you organize that for me?
Yeah, of course, Sonny. I'll take care of it for you.
Okay. Here's the address. There's a box of stuff over by the elevator.
Yeah, this Sonny's guy is like a worm, man. It's like a worm that nobody wants. But yeah. Well, we're gonna do this, gonna like tap her apartment building or something. I swear though, I mean, dude has a big heart on Vivian. Like, I mean, I know that he's the biggest star or something. But I mean, if a fellow member of the gang likes her, then you know, should just give her away. Wouldn't it be better in the long run? Oh, oops. Right? I mean, at least if that was me, that's what I'm gonna do, man. Bros before hoes, right? Oh, we're gonna duck the place, okay. Man, are we really gonna do Vivian dirty like this, especially when she introduced her friend Sandra to us?
Excuse me, sir. I don't think I've seen you before.
I'm a location scout. Could you let me have a look around?
Only residents and their guests are allowed, sir.
I'll be quick. I'll make it worth your while.
No, it's not gonna happen, sir. You have to leave the premises, sir.
This guy is such a pain in the ass. Oh, you're lost, you're lost. You miss out your chance to make a fat tip. Yeah. Yeah, scaffolding. That's always a convenient scaffolding in open world games. Here. So we're gonna make our way up the open window. Oh, and I see a lockbox. I like shiny things. Okay, now the problem is how do we get up? Is there like a way that... No. So what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? Can we climb here? Can we climb here? No, it's too high, right? Here, maybe? No. That's... We just went through here, right? So the entrance should be around here somewhere. But where? That's the question. Here, maybe? Oh, yeah, I see. It's actually here. Right? Here? Here. Okay, I'm stuck. Let's see. Yeah, how are we supposed to get up here? Here, maybe? There must be a way. I'm just missing it. Or is it? Or probably, maybe it's not here, but like somewhere else. Maybe? Because I mean, like, I don't see a way up, right? So maybe it's... Okay. I left the place. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Yeah. Well, I'm colorblind sometimes. So yeah, so we gotta go down here. You just gotta like do a lip jump, right? And then over here, get up here. Oh, there's a guy peeing over here. Do we like... I didn't look at you pee, mister. Don't hit me. Well, I mean... That's on you, that's on me, alright? That's not on me, brother. Be here. Yep, and then just run and jump through here, I believe. Go through here, and here. Yep, we reached the apartment. So, again, just gonna pray as well. Do a bit of prayers. Get our luck in, and we are close. Yeah. Oh, we also got 200 points when we gain access, and we got a nice ass statue. What's this statue? It's a horse statue. Thank you. Here. Oh, it's one of these things. How did everyone know that Wei Shen is a hacker? It's like, if I ask my henchman to do something, I'll give him the tools, right? But here, everybody just think that, oh, you know, Wei Shen knows how to hack for some reason. Think that, oh yeah, this guy knows how to hack. It's good. Oh my man, Vivian just looks so different in the game, right? Like in the game, he doesn't have red hair, looks like Winston's girlfriend. But over here he has like red hair. Oh, Pedro was it to us. They're just gonna plant the bug here. But why is there like a vent like in his table in the table? What gives? It's the most unique table I ever saw.
Oh, shit.
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
I don't know what his problem is, but we don't have to worry about it.
Did he know who you were?
Yeah, you should have seen him. We should get out of here soon.
Oh, wow, that sounds nice. I'm doing a tour, but it'll be done in August.
I guess you know what you're doing.
Vivian, why are you upset quickly?
Beyond beautiful tonight. Every time I looked at you, all I could think was, I can't believe she's real.
Oh, Ricky.
She's too perfect to be real. Seriously. Every woman wanted to be you, and every guy wanted to. Well, you know.
Ricky, you have such a one-track mind.
Shit. Fucking Sonny. Ooh, yes.
So she wanted to blackmail Ricky.
Okay, but let me go freshen up first.
Whatever you want, baby.
So he wanted to blackmail Ricky so that he can be leader of Sun On Yee, right? So it's not about Vivian, right?
Yeah, he's son.
Or is it now? What am I supposed to do here? What?
Yeah. Yeah, he was there. He was impressed. Yeah, you should have seen him.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Exactly. Fucking second rate.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what his problem is, but we don't have to worry.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, and now that you mention it, maybe I should check up on her.
So let's just let Ricky get his sexy time, and we are gonna leave. And I mean, like, Sonny is a scumbag, but hey, at least he's know what he's doing, right? He gives us good cover. That's good. So yeah, let's meet Pendrew now. Yeah, I think. Over here, right? Turn right here.
Pendrew, there you are. Are you fucking crazy? What the hell were you thinking of wrestling Jackie, huh?
Oh, I thought we were past all that. I just wanted to congratulate you on that business with Tang. Good riddance. Now, what about Sonny Woe? Anything new there?
What about Jackie, huh? Fuck, Pendrew. Are you deaf?
No, Officer Shane, I'm not. But you clearly have forgotten who you're speaking to. Wei, forget about Jackie a moment. Whatever we can get to stick to Sonny Woe will obviously hurt Big Smile Lee. And we both want that.
Fine. Sonny had me put up a hidden camera in Vivian Lou's bedroom. She and Ricky nearly caught me.
He always did have a reputation for that sort of thing. Think you could get a copy of that?
What? Are you fucking kidding me? She's got nothing to do with this shit.
This could be the piece that we're missing on Sonny. Can you get it?
All right. But I want Jackie in return. Cut him loose.
Very well. Get me the video and he walks.
I'll get it.
All right, I have to go. Get me that video as soon as you can.
And Pendrew is also as scummy as the rest too, man. Like damn. Holy. So we are gonna grab a copy of the video that whoever it is Pendrew needs. Oh. Okay, I'm not the best driver in the game. So we're gonna turn left here, and another left to reach our destination. But yeah, in case you guys are missing the stream, we managed to, surprisingly enough, fun about Vivian's two-bit rumor. Despite how much we know how Ricky loves her, but it's just how it is, alright? It's business, alright? In the world of sleeping dogs, there's no friends, alright? Just temporarily allies. It's just how it is. So let's go. I grab the thumb drive over here, I believe.
Alright, Penju, I hope you're happy.
Also, the Vision doesn't have a brain, man. Like, why would you need... Wait.
Vivian? What are you doing here?
Oh,
Sonny
crap.
says you've been really helpful to him and to me. And I just wanted to thank you.
Oh,
Vivian, no.
what the hell, man? What's happening?
What's this about?
Nothing. I just can't.
No.
Sonny's gonna kill me.
Wait, Sonny sent you here?
Yeah, don't you know that?
Know what?
I can't do it anymore. Sonny will just have to get another girl.
Look, Vivian, you don't need to. Not with me, okay?
So, you mean you're okay with it?
Yeah, it's okay.
Wow, you're the first guy who's ever. I mean,
What do you mean you're the first guy? I mean, don't you love Ricky? Man. Seriously, man, like, what about my friend, poor Ricky? Seriously, man, I hate Sony Mission. They pay just so little. They just pay $500, man. Are you serious?
Wei, did you bring the video?
And Jackie?
Done. This should be all I need to put Sonny Woe away for a long time. And with Uncle Po dead...
Wait, how'd you hear about that?
Good news travels fast. I'll have Raymond arrange your debriefing. Congratulations, Wei.
Oh, he's done?
I'm saying it's over. You've done your job. It's time to come in.
It's not over. Not yet.
Wei, the Sun on Yi is seriously crippled. Your mission was an unbelievable success. I must admit, I thought you'd be happy.
Big Smiley will take over. It'll be even worse than it was under Poe. I can't come in now. I'm not finished yet.
I understand your personal reasons for doing this, your history with the Sun on Yi. This is why I selected you. But you've done more than enough. Those are my orders.
Fuck your orders and fuck you too, Penju. I came on to take down the Sun on Yi, not to shuffle the deck.
Shen, you're making a mistake.
Yeah, why are you like this, man? Why are you such a rat, man?
Wei, the Sun on Yi is seriously crippled.
Big Smiley will take over. It'll be even worse than it was under Poe.
Shen, you're making a mistake.
Fuck your orders and fuck you too, Penju.
Man, I don't know what to say about this week, man. Like, oh my god, man, like... Andrew. Alright, so we got a call from Raymond.
Your friend Jackie has agreed he'll be walking out of jail in a few minutes. Just thought you might want to be there to pick him up.
Thanks.
Don't mention it.
Okay, so we're gonna go pick up Jackie, and I think that should be it for the stream. I mean, it's been a long stream. We made a lot of progress. We managed to obviously, what did we do again? Well, I mean, we managed to sort of get a nice car, right? So that's something important. And yeah, this clumsy driver right here. But yeah, we managed to upgrade our Aspera zone or something like that. We managed to you know, screw up the feng shui for this guy right here. So that's also pretty good.
I used to drive one of those.
Wait. I don't even get the vehicle at the end? What gives?
Here I am.
So I upgrade that vehicle, I did my... And then I don't even have get it at the end of the day. What? Oh, wait. Is there still one more? Oh, there's still one more mission. Okay, never mind. You know what? We're gonna go pick up Jackie and Hello, go and pick up Jackie, right? But yeah, it's like what I said. Even though it has been years since I played, playing it now just feels completely different. Especially when you're older and you understand like the context and you understand the subtext. Everything just hits different, right? And you sort of understand the character's motivation better, right? Not just briefly what it's talking about, like what's roughly on the words, but also something deeper. Is it over here? Oh, and we can pray too. This is great. Right.
Oh, Way, good to see you, man. Thanks for picking me up. You joking? Of course I'm gonna pick you up. You're my boy. You okay, Jackie? They treat you all right in there?
Yeah, I'm okay. I got lucky. Someone convinced Ming's brother to say it was alone. Was that you?
Don't ask any questions.
Some lady cop wanted me to turn snitch. Tang something or another. I told her she could go fuck herself.
Smooth. You heard about Uncle Po, though, right?
Yeah. When's the funeral?
Soon. We should go get ready.
Man. Well, at least the whole gang is back together, right? So,
let's go.
That's something.
I can't go to a funeral like this. I look like shit. I need to
suit yourself. That's true, that's true. We're gonna grab you a suit, alright? We're gonna go grab you a suit, alright? We're gonna make you look good, Jackie.
Hey, so what's the deal with that cop? The lady.
Huh. Said she wanted to help me turn my life around or something. Said if I started snitching, she'd help me out. Anyways, man, forget that bitch.
Yeah, to be fair though, I mean, if Jackie wants a normal life, that's the best way out. Anyway, let's go and pick up the suits from the store clerk. I think she's around this way. Hopefully this time I can get something good, right? I mean, my face level should be high enough.
These are the latest. Perfect for you.
I don't even get to choose.
Elegant, but not too flashy.
Alright. I'll take that.
You know, never thought I'd be able to afford a suit from a place like that. Sucks that I have to get it for Uncle Po's funeral.
Wow, at least this is the first time you're getting it now. You'll probably be getting it more, right? Once you hang out with me more.
What happened to Uncle Po?
Don't think anyone knows yet.
Yeah, I bet it was the 18K. We gotta make those assholes pay to find
If it was, it'll mean a war.
Shit. Used to be I'd think that was cool. Now, man, I'm not so sure.
Yeah, man. People killing people is never too cool. So
And one thing about prison, gives you too much time to think.
Yeah?
I don't know about this life anymore, you know? I mean, it's not like I'm cut out to do anything else, but sitting in there, shit.
That's true,
now
that's
I'm
true.
going to a funeral. Where's the future in this shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Been thinking about that myself lately.
Might be time for me to make a change. Maybe go into business with Jill May. Nothing big, but what the hell? Maybe all that talk about being a big deal was just... Whoa!
Yeah, right. I mean, Jackie, you're not cut out for a criminal life, right?
Bullshit? Just bullshit?
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you're just trying to get counterfeit watches, you don't even need to be in a track for that. Oh god, man. This music's killing me, man. Oh shit, sorry. Alright, is it here? Okay, so we are close. We are close. Anyway, how are you guys spending your Sunday, man? I mean, personally, nothing is better than spending time, you know, playing Sleeping Dogs, right? On a Sunday, on a really, really true Sunday. What about you guys? I hope you guys are spending a good Sunday too, you know, just chilling with your family, just, you know, like watching the TV, I don't know, watching Netflix. Oh yeah, we're close, we're close. It's over here, I believe. Alright. We are in the funeral now. That's it. Is that 18K?
Anaya, what the fuck are the 18K doing here?
They're here to make a show. Or maybe to start a fight. All the Sun On Yee leaders are here in one place. I don't think they expected the police to be here, though.
Oh, the police is here, though.
Happy to see the cops before. Hey, where the fuck is Sonny?
Oh, what the hell?
Sonny Woe, I've been looking forward to this moment for a long time.
Yes, and it will make you look so good to your bosses. They might even pat you on the head like an obedient dog, right up until the time that I walk. Again.
Not this time, Sonny. Come on. Don't get your fancy shoes all muddy. Let's go, boys. We got what we came
What?
for. We're
The
leaving.
police are gonna leave now?
You can't do this here. It's a fucking funeral. Goddamn police! Why don't you show some fucking respect, huh?
Why don't you? The 18K are about to do this city a great public service.
Wait, what the hell?
And anyone who stays here deserves everything they get.
The cops are leaving? What the fuck? The 18K are going to...
gonna get bloody.
Oh shit. Oh no. Oh crap, 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 crap.
What it means to be Sun On Yee!
18K, man. Yeah, I'm doing that. Man, this is like a confetti maker, man. I swear to God, man. Oh, I got an assault rifle. Yeah. I'm cooking. I'm cooking now. Alright. Headshot. How many guys more? One guy more. Two guys more. I'm gonna try to vault and I'm gonna try to start moving. Alright. Try to push them a little. Alright. Wait, what did they say? Grenade? Oh. Right. Let's go.
Stay here. I'm gonna flank them down. Stay away from the gate, man.
Alright, we're gonna go grab the grenade launcher guy. Let's to the side here, I think. Damn, like how convenient, right? The cemetery just coincidentally have a broken gate that leads all the way down to river level.
Move up! I got you covered!
What? Can I use this? Oh shit! Damn! Wait, why am I not working? Why is it not working? Oh! Great, that's pretty good, man. Holy. That's amazing, man. Holy shit. Hey, okay, let's move up, let's go. Everybody, let's go. Move.
The parking lot!
Parking lot. Oh, there's a statue here too, right?
Let's see how you like it.
I'll take cover here, and then I'm gonna switch through the grenade. Yep. Yep. That's a shit ton of damage, man. Do you think guys take a look at that, man? That damage is insane. Holy. I'll just wipe out the rest of the guys. And it should be good to call it a day. There's one guy to the left, right? There we go. Nice and simple.
We can't let this go on. We have to deal with 18K and with the police.
All right. We need a plan. Where's Tu Chin?
He's in seclusion.
Seclusion? He's in a hotel somewhere, riding the white tiger, that fat fuck.
Perhaps you are
Damn.
right, with Uncle
Holy.
we now need a chairman who can lead us through this.
Finally, you're making some sense, Chuck. I am the strongest. I am the most feared. I say I should be chairman.
Perhaps temporarily. We should go
Wait. We need to
Oh my
have
god,
a
and another bot again.
That is the way it has always been done. It's the Sun On Yi code.
Ha! You, a woman, talking of code. You should never have been allowed to be Sun On Yi.
But I was.
What?
And my contribution to this organization have been significant.
With respect, I have to agree with Sister J. We need to restore stability and order, and that means clear thinking. We should follow our tradition.
Our tradition? You've only been on Sun On Yi for a short
What
time.
the
What
hell?
do you know about our tradition?
Nevertheless, Sister Zhang and Brother Shen are correct.
Exactly, right?
We'll have the fucking election. But I'm warning you here and now. Making anyone other than me the chairman will be disastrous for Sun On Yi.
Everyone has a vote. Our tradition allows...
What's the tradition? Ricky! It's out.
Wait. So Ricky is his lieutenant. Why is he acting like this, man? Damn. But hey, I mean, I can tell shit is about to get real, right? You know what's with the funeral and what's with that?
Anyone who stays here deserves everything they get.
You know, it's just really crazy. Yeah, it is. It is a vibe. It is a vibe. You know, I think you should really try this game. No, it's just very amazing. But yeah, you know, make us in North Point as soon as possible. All right, so I guess this will be probably the time where I call it a day. I mean, we did quite a lot of things, right, today, especially with the mission stories. How we actually tapped Vivian Lu's apartment. We managed to do quite a lot of things today. So next time, hopefully, we'll probably get to do more missions. And as the game slowly unravels and we start to see Wei Shen struggling with his thoughts of being the cop as well as, you know, a member of the Sun On Yi, you know, it will all hit into a climax, but that'll probably be another day. All right. Anyway, thanks again for stopping by. You know, my name is Logic Pixel. If you guys enjoy the stream, please remember to follow. Okay, I can't ask you guys to subscribe right now because I'm not partner. But yeah, please just remember to follow. I'll see you guys next time. All right. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you. So yeah, you too, man. Have a great day too. I mean, I just saw you. You know, thanks for joining my stream. I appreciate it. Unfortunately, I have to go now. But yeah, you know, please come again if you have time. You know, please check out my stream again. It'll be really nice. Anyway, thanks again. So I will go now. So once again, thank you for everyone for joining, and yeah, I'll see you. Bye bye. Take care.